Uh, uh, uh. Hey, what do you say? What's happening? I give people a chance to get in the room on the playback. Get my peoples. What up? What up? Who that? Who that? Who that is? Who that is? Nora the Great. Good evening. What's happening? What's happening? Y'all knew I was coming. You knew I was coming. I'm on a break. Oh, you at work? That's what's up. Get out there and make them donuts. We gonna need it. You gonna need it. Yeah. You know they trying their best to tear the country up. So it's gonna be coming soon. So you better get all the duckies you can. Take all that money. Ty making that money. Yeah, make that money and get all the supplies you gonna need. Cause it's coming every day. They taking an inch. They taking an inch every day. So it won't be too much longer. I think once the winter hit, it's going down. So make your money and start buying all your survival stuff. Get your food. I just ordered a solar a solar what I want to call it. Let's see. It's like a hot water thermos. It looks like a hot water thermos. You put water inside and it's got like this black coating on the outside. You open it up almost like a one of those lunch boxes that you open up like that. And inside it has the reflective. What up? What up? Sweetberry. And it grabs the sun and it heats up water. So that way you ain't got to worry. So all you got to do is worry about filtering the water first. So now I got my straws. They arrived. My thermos already arrived in my PO box. Now I got a bag in here, but I need to get another bag. I think it holds about a half a gallon of water. It goes through a tube and attaches to one of the straws, and it drips on the other side after it's filtered. So that way, you can be able to make a lot more water and purify it. Yep, and it's a see-through bag, so it uses the sun to do it, and then you run it through the straw through the filters. So start buying all your stuff because they every day they taking an inch, people. So it's gonna be it's coming soon where folks gonna start pushing back, and they gonna come down heavy handed, and I think that's gonna set it off. So we need to be our butts in the house while they doing all that. I saw a thermos too. Solar thermos, yeah, that's what's up. I think I paid $89 for the one I got, but it's supposed to be pretty big. And yeah, start getting ready, baby. Woo. Start getting ready, y'all. Every day they're encroaching and nobody's standing up. So I know eventually when people do stand up, they're gonna stand up, heavy handed, tearing up stuff, and then they're gonna have to crack down. Yep. We don't call we call them sleepy old man. Uh gave his 6-step plan for jobs. No, he ain't giving us no jobs. That's dead. That's dead. Right now, y'all see I'm in the truck. If you noticed yesterday I was at the hotel, so I came back because I was thinking that the truck was ready to go. But guess what? Wasn't ready. Yeah, no, yeah, absolutely not. I heard them talking about. I haven't. Somebody said on one of the channels, but I'm gonna go and look at this, look at the press conference myself before I comment on it. But yeah, they fixed it. It was right, like I told y'all, 3,000, actually 3,300 or 3,600. I'm sorry, so it was 600 more than I thought it was gonna be, plus the toll, which was 770. And then here's the rub. It's still not working. Still not working. Soon as I guess because it sat for 4 days, the sensor went bad on the DEF, and the sensor is like um, anywhere from 700 to 1,000, depending on who I get it from. Right? Then it's $600 to put it on because it's 3 hours of labor, so it's $200 an hour for labor dealing with trucks. So they said it's 900 for the part plus tax, and then $600 for the labor to put that little sensor on. The sensor about same size as this, but it's hard to get to. Boy, yeah, you can say that again. Um, but I wasn't tripping. Let's see, I would have to get a manual for that truck. Can you fix it yourself? Nah, I can't. Nope, I can't. So how long is it gonna take for you to get back on the road? Now here's the thing. So I've always said, let me say this first. I've always said that if the trucks ever stop, then we know sugar has truly hit the fan. Y'all know what I mean when I say sugar, right? Just the opposite of sugar. So I said, if the trucks ever stop running, then that would be a clear indication that you should basically get in your bug out bunker, right? But what I'm thinking and what I'm seeing now, they don't want to just openly stop the trucks from running because if they do, everybody would be on guard for that. Okay, we will send this bad boy up if the trucks actually stop because they did something to make them stop. So guess what I'm seeing now? They have, for whatever reason, right? The supply chain is messed up. So they said it was someplace in China, right, that supposedly burned or whatever they said happened to it, some port, and there was a lot of products on that port, which I think is a lie. They're purposely interrupting the supply chain, and guess what? The part is nowhere in America. That sensor that I need, you can't buy it nowhere in America. I called. I was on the phone today for 3 hours calling all of the regional offices in every region of the country trying to find a part myself because you know me, I'm so industrious. I don't wait around for the dealership to call. When I went in there, they told me like, well, we don't have the part. So the dealership usually is in a network of maybe about 4 or 5 dealerships at most in the same state. And since I know how the dealerships are set up, so what I did, you know me with my smart ass, since I know they all in a network, right? I got the numbers to the major networks in the country, which means those are the networks where the dealerships have 15 or 30 different dealerships in one network. So if you call one shop, right, and if they don't have it, they can pull up in a computer and look at the other 29 shops anywhere in the country to see if that part is available. So that's what I did. I got the major four, no, the major two. What was it three? The major two uh, regions and when I'm not regions, but dealerships in the country, which is KW and Peterbilt. Since they sell the same motors, I could use either one. So I call the 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 KW networks, which I called about four. I call all the way out to California, all the way out to Florida. Then I call back for Peterbilt, right? Then I call like Kansas City, uh, um, Nevada area. I call Georgia was completely out. Tennessee. What else did I call? Illinois. All them. Nobody had it. So nobody has this part in the whole country. Then I find out through calling around, talking to people, and just having that great conversation with folks as I was calling around. They was just like, "Hey man, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's got to be at least a couple thousand trucks waiting on that same part throughout the country. And if we don't get that part on your truck, that little sensor, guess what? You can't drive. You can't drive. I gotta just let that sink in, people. No used ones. No, you don't want to put no used ones over here because you still got to pay your $600 to put a used one on, even if you did find one. And then what if it stopped working after a moment? Then you got to still turn around and buy a new one, and then another $600 to put that on. So you might as well wait for the new one. You ain't gonna find no used, not one of those. You don't want to putting no if you can help it. Now you could put it remanufactured, but not straight up used. Cause my boy did suggest that. I'm like, nah. And then if I did find one used, I would have to be there. I would have to go there and get it off the truck. I don't know nothing about mechanic work, you know. So nah, it's better to do the dealership do it and have a warranty. Yeah, that's what I'm getting to. That's why I laid all that out for you all. It's by design because I can't see why the supply chain has all of a sudden evaporated. Ain't nothing happened. Ain't no. The only way I could see it happening if we was at war, if somebody was attacking us, and we had to drop everything we was doing to defend the borders. Then it makes sense that the supply chain would be interrupted. You can't say it's COVID because most of these jobs are in the men's field, right? They're men's jobs, so men been going to work, and of course these particular places is not in our neighborhood. They're in the Albanoid community, so they go to work. So what's the excuse not to have these parts? If I was there, I would love to dismantle a semi. Well, you go right ahead. All I want to do is drive them and get this bread. We'll let you break them down, Dora. While you break it down, I'm going across the country get this check. I ain't got time. I ain't got time. I'm telling you, I ain't got time. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get this bread. So, guess how long it's gonna take me to get this part? Uh, Supposedly. Anybody want to take a guess? Because remember, they on national back orders. So anybody want to take a guess how long it's gonna take? Uh, it's gonna take me to get the part. 2 weeks. So Nora the Great said 2 weeks. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? I had this light on, but it went out. Probably got to plug it up. Beep, 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 beep. Anybody else want to? Luckily, I got this sucker right here. Anybody else? What up? What up? What up, Miss Price? Miss Price said 3 weeks. Anybody else? Okay, says 6 weeks. Anybody else before I tell y'all the answer? There we go. We should better keep it plugged up now. Oh shit, it came right out. Anybody else before I tell y'all the answer? Well, 3 weeks. There we go. Why this is not long enough? Huh? There we go. That's good enough. uh, a month. What up, D Street? Uh, 4 weeks. Cause today is what, the ninth? So 5 weeks. Yeah, 5 weeks. They said about next month on the 18th. 5 weeks. You know I want to murder something, right? What up? What up, A.M.? Yeah, I want to murder something. So that means technically I can't drive for the next 5 weeks. You know I gotta let that sink in. So what I tell you, sugar gets real after, yeah. So they can't just tell the trucks to stop rolling because that's a dead giveaway for us to rebel. But now, if you stop the supply chain and you, because these trucks all run on, these new trucks with these new motors are all computerized, and it's a lot of sensors with these new motors. And when it doesn't have these sensors, the truck will literally won't run. They won't go no more than 20 miles an hour. There is the option to rent a truck. Yes, that's true, but not really. Because what did I say? There's thousands of guys already been down for weeks already. My sensor just now messing up, so I've been rolling. But it's been guys since it's been down for 2 or 3 weeks already. Because they've been calling me, asking me questions, but because a lot of guys don't know how to talk, I didn't really understand what the hell why they was calling me asking me this. Now I see why they was calling. Instead of them saying, "Hey man, my sensor is blah blah blah. My knock sensor went out. Do you have any idea how I can get one?" Or da 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 da. They didn't really tell me. They didn't explain to me the whole process. So I didn't know what the hell they was talking about. But now I see what he was talking about. When he told me, "Man, my truck been down 2 months," I'm like, 2 months. So I'm thinking, it was something other than what he said. But now I realize, damn, it could have been just that sensor because the trucks won't drive over. They'll drive, but you can't go over 20 miles an hour. So that can't help you. Let's see if I turn this light out because I don't want everybody looking over here. Because I'm at the dealership and fuck them shit. Um, in Omaha, I pulled all the way back here to the back so I can get out and walk when I get done with y'all. Let's see. So you know me, I ain't. It's more than one way to skin a cat, right? So what I did was I called my manager and I told him, hey man, it's a national back order on this part. The truck hasn't derated yet. And derate basically means that the computer shuts the engine down so it won't allow the truck to go over 20 miles an hour. So it hasn't derated yet. So I just came from Walmart and then I went to the truck stop, which is a couple miles down the road, and it hasn't derated yet. So I still can drive it. And it's still driving full speed, but I know I can't go far because it's only if it does derate, I only can drive 20 miles. Okay. 20 miles an hour. So what I'm gonna do is um my company has a terminal in Des Moines, Iowa, which I'm only about I don't know, 50 miles from Des Moines, something like that, 60 miles, I don't know. I'm close. So uh they're gonna try to find me a loaner, a company truck that our company has. One, because these they be having trucks all over the place. So if they got a company truck there that they can prep, get it ready, and then I could get that. So more than likely, what I would do is, um, I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna get there. I probably get a rent a car. I had these people here from the dealership. They got pickup trucks, so I had them take me to Enterprise, right? Grab some of my stuff up out of here. Go to Enterprise. Yeah, had them take me to Enterprise. Rent a car, come back, grab everything I'm gonna need, drive to Des Moines with the rent a car, put all my stuff in the new truck, take the car back, then had them drop me off, um, get in that truck, and then pum to Chicago to keep running. Leave my truck here and the trailer. I don't know if they're gonna want me to come get this trailer or not. I'm gonna call them and ask them if they need it. If not, then I'm a bobtail. I'm probably gonna have to come get this trailer. Probably, yeah. I'm probably gonna come get this trailer. That's cool. I'll do it. And then go back to Chicago and keep running. Order the part. So when it does get here on the 18th, he said they only going to get so many. So I'm gonna make sure my name is in the pot to get the first one that comes. Leave the truck here and then keep it moving. Then once it's ready, I'll bring a truck back to Des Moines. Do it in the reverse. Rent a car, drive back over here, do it all in reverse. So check and keep running. Now they probably gonna charge me a little something to run they truck. I don't care. They ain't gonna charge me a whole lot, so I don't care. They could charge me shit 1,000 or so, 1,500 a month. They can charge me 2,000 a month. I don't care. Cool with me. So we gonna get it done. So they'll let me know in the morning if it's yay or nay. It's gonna be yay because I know they want me to run. So I feel bad for other guys that can't do this. You know what I mean? I got the right people on my side. So he sent me a message a little while ago, like, all right, man, I'm on top of it in the morning. We're gonna find something out. So more than likely they're gonna find something for me. And even if I know we got some trucks at the yard. I don't know if all of them issued out to somebody or not. But if they got one on the yard that I could get, then what I'll do is just have them take me to the rented car and then drive all the way to Chicago from here and leave that car there. They can take it back themselves. So that's where we at with it. So that's a slick way. You know what I mean? Uh, You shut down the supply chain, and that effectively stops the trucks from moving. Because if they just flat out did something that we could actually, because now we can't point the finger at the government. See, we can't point the finger, and I'm thinking like, just all of a sudden now, it's a problem with the supply chain. And you mean tell me we don't have none in the whole country? Come on, man, this ain't nah. Who? I guess we boo boo the fool, huh? We boo boo the fool, huh? And it's stopping a lot of guys. I was just in the driver's lounge. There's guys in there from every freaking where. Same issue or something similar. Reefer trucks. Those are the folks who bring you your chickens and your ham, your swine, right? And your little frozen dinners, all that mess. They You got trucks out here with food in them. This shit's crazy, y'all. So I don't know what they gonna do. I guess they coming to get these trailers because the trucks ain't going nowhere. So they probably gonna send somebody what they call to rescue these loads. Yeah, these loads got to be rescued because they got food on them. You can't. They got the Thermo King what do they call? You know, freezer units on them, and you can hear them running. So they got to send somebody to rescue these loads. So in my case, I'm just running stuff for paint. So right now I'm doing a paint contract. So I'm doing latex and all different products for paint. Hey, it's messed up, people. I've been telling y'all. Now I'm gonna be able to probably get out of it instead of having to sit for 2 weeks. Cause I know one of my guys said he been sitting for 2 months. He said he ain't worked in 2 months. I'm like, damn. But he got plenty of bread, so he probably ain't worried. You know what I'm saying? But most guys can't be off for no damn 2 months. That's 4 checks. I mean 4 checks, 8 checks. Man, please. Ooh-wee. So it's gonna get real, people. What else did I see? Um, they said Larry Elder there in the good old communist state of California, California, uh, was taking a walk through the homeless row, and he was attacked by white people throwing eggs, and so they chased him off. Chased him out the spot. Now they got a serious problem with this brother because white people throwing eggs at the brother. Now, if he was a Democrat, ain't no way in the world they would have did that. And he just basically, from what I hear, just pretended like nothing was happening. Man, he lucky I ain't on his damn security team because I would say, you know what? We're gonna take a look at these people's faces, and then we're gonna slide back. We're gonna slide back over here when the sun go down, and we're gonna do some regulating. You lucky I ain't on this damn security team. 'Cause I remember everybody who threw some shit, and we're gonna find out who you is. So Liz, we're gonna pay you a fucking visit. You lucky I ain't on that. All that trying to play nice. We're gonna have to stop playing nice with these people. That's what's gonna come down to. Cause they not gonna stop. They not gonna stop until they get their nose broke. We gotta start breaking some of these people's noses. They start, oh, time out, time out. No, hit him in that nose again. After it's broke, hit him in the nose again after it's broke. See, because they not gonna stop. They not gonna stop. They're scared of that man because if he gets control of California, he gonna turn it around in a few weeks. They ain't gonna be able to steal all that money. They ain't gonna be able to come up with all that craziness that they coming up with over there. All that stuff they passing, they ain't gonna be able to pass it. Oh, it's getting a little wild, people. I hope y'all getting prepared. Hope y'all getting prepared because I see the right on the wall now with this all of a sudden shortage. You got literally, I don't know, 50 trucks here waiting on parts. 50, and it's just one dealership. I passed a Volvo right here. It's a Volvo right here. At the next exit is an international dealership. They got trucks sitting on their lot too. So for all folks who think everybody who was talking this type of stuff was a conspiracy theorist wearing tinfoil hats, now everybody like that has been vindicated. Yep. So that's why Africa is the promised land. We got to get up out of here, people. We got to get up out of here because they destined to do this, and they pushing forward every day. So I can't see, and the people haven't rose up yet. I'm thinking when they do rise up, it's gonna be hard to put that genie back in the bottle, and then that's gonna set off another chain of events, which that's what they want to do. They want us to get in the street and get to acting crazy. So now they could be justified, right, in putting us down. They definitely engineering a fight. That's why we need the military, the guard, and the police. At some point, they got to stand down. Because right now, they don't have a problem with violating the Constitution. None of them. That's why all that stuff about, uh, it's a few good ones. They know everybody ain't bad. Bullshit. That's bull. Because they have no problem violating the oath that they took of office. Every day they violate their damn oath. Every day they violate their pledge. Every day they violate the Constitution. Every single day. That's how I know the folks that's in high places feel confident about the things that they're doing because they've been getting the police and the military to violate the Constitution every day. That's why they're so damn arrogant. But if they had any fear that the military wouldn't back their play, wouldn't listen to all these corrupt laws against the Constitution, if they felt that the military was going to turn against them, they wouldn't have their chest out and they wouldn't be steady encroaching on the people. This shit is crazy. Hey, I'm not even in political science. I can see the damn shit. I'm not taking one. I have not taken one. I have not taken one class in political science, and yet I could tell you damn near everything is what's going on. This shit is crazy. And these dudes running around here taking oaths, and then you talk to them, they sound dumb as hell. Dude, you know you're violating the Constitution, right? They start laughing like some shit is funny. Like, I be want to say, motherfucker, ain't shit funny. What the fuck is you laughing for? You violated the Constitution. You're gonna be the reason that the country come down because you're they fucking You're the ones that's gonna do the dirty work. Without y'all, it's a wrap for their asses. They got y'all as they goons, and y'all don't mind violating the Constitution because you're trying to keep your little, you know, $65,000 job. But at some point, when enough folks get in the street, they ain't gonna have no protection. You literally are gonna allow these people to tear up your own freaking country. You know, your family ain't gonna have it. Ain't got nothing to do with just us as black folk. This is gonna be for everybody. This ain't just us. We probably gonna catch the brunt of it because we are the least protected. So we're definitely the most vulnerable. So that's why we need to be prepared. Because when sugar hit the fan, for those first 2 weeks, you don't need to be coming outside. If you know what's good for you, because there's gonna be anarchy in the street. The shelves already empty. This guy through coming from Walmart here in Omaha. This is mostly a albinoid community. They damn shelves are empty. So we just can't point the finger like it's just happening to us. It's happening to them too. I knew it was about them all along because they the ones who gonna take the biggest hit when this what up, Digital Dre? They gonna take the biggest hit when this thing hit the fan because they the most invested. See, we already knew how corrupt these bastards were. We've never really trusted them, you know. But see them chumps, they trust these people. Now they starting to realize, like, yeah, maybe it was a fool's errand for them to trust their own freaking people. All because they was telling them, oh yeah, y'all better than the melanated community. See, what up, Susan? Oh yeah, I heard about that. Hey, I'm hoping to see folks in the street because it's at least what 140 million or so that it hasn't taken it, something like that. Forgot the exact number, but it's in the hundreds of millions that hasn't taken it. They lying about them numbers. Employees with 100 employees must ensure their workers. Yeah, I heard about that. Well, hey, it is what it is, people. We can't say we didn't know it was coming. Yeah, because won't nobody stand up. All we would need is secretly for the police and the military, especially the guard, to give us some assurances that when sugar hit the fan, that they gonna ride with the people. That's all we need. If we get them to ride with the people and we get out in the streets, this should be over with in 24 hours. That's how easy it is. We can slide over to DC. I'm sure they got some type of secret security force, right? But it ain't no large force. It can't be that large, you know. They might have a secret force over there about 1,000 to protect all those criminals over there in DC. But if we slide over there about 100 million, that little thousand that they got ain't gonna save them. They gonna turn on them too. Damn, dude, make up your mind and get parked somewhere. Just steady riding back and forth. Please don't pull next to me. 8 months, unbelievable. Yep, watching the news now. What's eight? What's 8 months, Dre? Yep, that's all we need to stop this, y'all. the military and the police to stop violating the Constitution and give us give us a secret allegiance to the people that when sugar hit the fan and we get out in the street that they're gonna get on our side. And that's all it would take. The shit would come to a screeching halt overnight. Then we could slide over to DC, you dig, with the biggest pair of handcuffs America has ever seen and lock up pretty much half of the Congress, if not all of it, definitely in the White House. Yep. Find that skank Harris. And we can slide and grab some of them justices too. I want to see a few of them behind bars. And then to be over with. Then we can run a special election, right? And run all independents. Yep. We'll have a special election and we'll run all independents. We'll suspend both parties. I know I make it sound easy, don't I? Hey, the way I think, we can have it done in 24 hours. That's all it would take us. Long as all we need is the police to stand down, and the because other than that we're gonna be going up against them. I don't want to do that if we can help it. Now it's directly affecting. Well, that's yeah, that was the whole idea because they can't make it be about the government saying do this, do that because they know we'll probably turn on them. So they know we're not going. Well, maybe maybe we'll get a few folks that are go postal at their company when they try to institute this stuff at certain people's jobs. Especially some of these cats been on their job for 25 and 30 years, and they close to retirement. And now you're telling me this and telling me that. So maybe we'll get a few folks that go up in there. The Albanoid community is known for going postal. So hopefully we get a few of them to go postal. Let's pray. Let's pray that a few of them go postal, but only take out the folks, at the top. CEO, CFO, treasurer or something. Leave everybody else alone. It's madness. Yeah, it's crazy, y'all. That's why I say Africa is the promised land, people. So that's why I say we might have to at some point, we might just have to I got a nice little piece of change in the bank, so I might just say, you know what? I might just get over there and have to make it work with what I got. That's why I kept saying that we might have to come together in a time of crisis. It ain't about all that building very pretty places and all that. Later for that shit, we be in some goddamn shacks, right? And put some damn tarps over the top of them. put some put some damn painters tarps on the top. You dig? And get some 5-gallon drums to catch that rainwater. We just go out to filter it ourselves. We got to cook it and sterilize or whatever. You have to eat off the land. What up, Joe? East St. Louis in the house. What up? Yeah, man. We might have to get up out of here, dude. Fuck that. Put everybody put their duckies together and we slide over there and grab as much land as we can and we'll parcel that shit out. Everybody get a shack. You get a shack. And 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 you get a 5 gallon drum. You get a 5 gallon drum. You get a 5 gallon drum. You dig? Because these motherfuckers is crazy, man. Y'all, if you can't see it now, something is literally wrong with you. Yeah, we could get some tents. I don't give a damn what it is. Tents, shacks, 10, because you go to Jamaica, they got the shit made of the little corrugated tin or whatever. I don't give a damn what we do. Yeah. We might have to get up out of here. I ain't got time to be building freaking mansions and all that shit. That shit gonna be dead for the birds. We're gonna take this little money and get as much land as we can. And we just got to get over there and make it work. Yeah, they insane. But they people voted for this dumbass shit. See, this is what I'm saying. Show you how politically stupid people is. They voted for this. Hey, what up, Zora? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Pan African shanty town. Shit. I'll give a damn what we call it. Shit. You know what I mean? We gotta go down to the stream and take a damn bath like the brothers and sisters on the continent. Shoot. I'd rather be over there. At least we'll be free. Ain't gonna be no mandates out there. Over there, they're gonna be trying to entice people. We'll give you we'll give you some rum cake. You dig? We'll get well, I'm cool. I don't need no rum cake. I'm cool. I don't need nothing. Shoot. So yeah, people, they're making it hard. They boxing us into a corner. What we gonna do? What we gonna do, people? Do y'all feel that I'm over exaggerating? Or do y'all see it as I'm seeing it? I see what some of y'all are laughing because I'm making it funny, but if it wasn't happening, I would say this is really funny, but it's actually happening. It ain't like I'm making this up. This is actually happening. People voted for their own freaking enslavement. All these Democrats, where they at now? They was all dancing in the freaking streets because they got Orange Man up out of there. I'd rather have Orange Man than them. Appreciate that, Joe. At least he was pushing back on this mess. This chump, this chump here, senile old man, full steam ahead with this BS. Man, I would love to see this chump in handcuffs. Straight up, the T word. You can't say it. You can't say it. The T word. Put reasons with the T. Reasons. The reasons. Yeah, that we here. It's crazy, people. So yeah, I think I'm gonna start cutting back on some of my bills. All the bills I ain't gotta really worry about paying. I'm gonna stop paying them because I might have to save all my money and get on up out of here. We go if we can make it to December. I might just stay. Shit. Yeah, we get over in December. I might just we go on the trip and everybody get ready to come back. I might just stay and see how things go in these next 3 months. If I don't like what I'm seeing, hell, I'm gonna just stay or at least stay long enough to get me my spot. and then come back if stuff is clearing up. Because at some point, I know the people gonna push back. I know. I'm just waiting, but they taking too damn long. I'm like, what more do y'all need to see? Hell, they showing you, they exposing all their cards. So what the hell are we waiting for? I've been ready to get in the streets, but now you're in the streets for a good reason. Yeah, it's crazy. Let me put this in the chat. See if anybody want to come up. There we go. We in the chat. Yes, participant. I invited you. So let's see more layout. All right, there it is. There it is in the chat. Y'all come on up and let's talk. I done gave my little yeah, monologue. I already gave it, so I'm getting upset now. So somebody come on up and cool me off, man, because man, this shit is crazy, guys. This shit is crazy. Every day they steady encroaching on us. Every day. And people will, I don't understand it, man. People, we should have been in the streets. If everybody really got in the street, they couldn't stop us. That's why I say, at least get prepared, people, because these folks are taking too long, and it really can't be us. It got to be the Albanoid community. They the ones got to get in the streets. It can't be us. We can't be the ones to start it because, you know, it'll be easy for them to label us domestic, you know, tear us a new one. You see what I'm saying? See, but it's hard to make that case about their own, especially with those type of numbers. You see them out there with their polo shirts on and their Dockers. You know what I'm saying? They shirts all tucked in. You feel me? Yeah, but they comfort finna be over with here shortly. You know, literally, you're gonna look up and you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose the whole country. Yep, the country's gonna be lost because folks over here want to be comfortable. Man, screw that. Well, like I say, at least we on the right track. We see what's happening. Most of us ain't trying to go. Like I said, and if they try to make it mandatory in order for me to drive before I take it, I ain't doing it. I just go. If that's the case, if what Susan said got to be over 100 or whatever, hell, I go get my authority and just drive by myself. I'll be a company of one. There's a bunch of smaller joints out here. I wouldn't want to do it, but I may have to. Vi Jones, yeah, we know that. they think all this will blow over. It ain't. It ain't gonna never blow over because the Democrats plan on wrecking the country before they get out of office. They want a situation where they're gonna be perpetually in charge, and so they gotta keep pushing us. It's like the bully. They just keep pushing you. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing. You scared. You scared. Just keep pushing. Keep pushing. So at some point, I'm waiting for us to haul back. You know what I'm saying? And break their nose. But so far, we haven't done it. Good opportunity to open up your own business. Yeah, that's true. That's what I just said. I get my own authority. You already know JB was going to pass. Yeah, of course. You know he was. That's why they railroaded this monkey ass in there. Democrats take a bow. All the people, all these Democrats that voted for this chump. I hope you're happy. Hope you're happy. They ain't dancing in the street now. They finna lose their freaking jobs. Supply chain already screwed up. These guys in here sitting around. Ain't got no damn work. 50 some trucks on the damn lot. They can't even work on them. Shit is sad, man. So I already got my mind made up. If they keep it up, like I said, if I don't see people in the street the next 30, 40 days, man, shit, I ain't paying another damn bill. Shit. Hell with this country. I'm out. I'm taking every penny I got over there, one way ticket. I ain't got to come back. Hell with this. I'm cool with a 10 shack. Shit. I take a tent. Hell yeah. I'll order a tent and live in a tent. Sure will. I ain't tripping. I've been learning all kind of survival stuff. Plus, I got some survival books in here somewhere. I don't know if they up under the bunk in the back, but I got some in here. So I got enough stuff that I could just, hey, tough it out. Shit. I don't need to have all this fancy shit. I don't need me no cell phone. Hell, if you want to get in touch with me, write me a motherfucking letter. Send it by snail mail, goddammit. I don't need no damn cell phone. Shoot. I don't need TV. I don't need shit. All I need is my books and my tools. That's all I need. Send my shit by snail mail. So if you send me something, and hey, I hope you cool because it might take, god doggone it, 2 weeks for me to get it. All I need is my survival books, my tools. You did, and a little fiat currency I got in the bank. I'm gone. Fuck this shit. Dumbass people over here, man. You're supposed to be in this god doggone street. Yeah. Send me some pictures and shit. Do be on it like Mike Tyson. Send me some god doggone pictures. I don't give a damn how you get in touch with me. Shit, I'm going over there and I'm good. Cause they destiny. They gonna take everybody's dignity away. If you can't work, all everybody's business is falling apart as we at the seams right now. They got all these trucks here, probably hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of repairs that they can't do because we ain't got no parts. They still got to run all them lights. They still got to have people here in case the parts do come in. Still got to pay the phone bill. Man, this is getting outrageous, people. So more and more I think about it, Africa is the promised land. Yeah. So I'm gonna take a serious look. And I know ain't nobody gonna really leave. My people thinking it's gonna all blow over, so they not gonna listen to me. I'm not even finna tell them. If I have to get up out of here, they'll probably never see me again. I see you in heaven, shit. Stay here. We having a shortage in the auto industry. Man, hell, what you talking about? I'm out. Shit. Every man and woman and beasts for themselves. Shit. Yeah. That's why I tell them we got trucks with stuff in them. They sit right in front of me. I just can't, because with this app, I can't turn around and show y'all. I'm sitting in front of a whole bunch of trucks right now that can't move. And there's three of them on this side further down, refrigerated trucks. So I believe it's food in them. And we waiting on parts this big, about the same size as this. This is gel to clean my glasses. That a part like that takes all of 20 minutes to make, to produce. The hell? Less than that probably. It probably take a part this big probably take less than 10 minutes, 5 minutes to make. 3 minutes. Should be making one of these every minute or some shit. Now why are we waiting on thousands of these damn little sensors throughout the country? Man, shit. I ain't no fool. My daughter called me, what, panicking. I said, come home. We got cans. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Some state stores are empty. Yeah, they finna get even more emptier. Yeah, they finna get more emptier. So if you smart, you drive a little ways and go to the Albanoy community. Some of their places are still pretty stocked. You can also go to your smaller places, right? Your look Hispanic stores, start hitting them up. Your Aldi's, your discount stores, your Sam's, start hitting up your Gordon's, right? Matter of fact, start even going to neighborhood stores. Just they just cover 5 or 6 blocks. Some of them little neighborhood stores now. Your bigger gas stations. These are some of the places that still got a lot of stock. Yep. So we need to be on top of it, because at this point, if we not careful, you ain't gonna have no food soon. Now, I'm talking about like in the next 30 days. You say what? Lifestyle. Did you try to contact the Chinese man manufacturer yourself via WhatsApp? Which manufacturer? Sweetberry. I'm kind of slow. I probably didn't forgot what you was talking about. So getting in, so it's getting worse in the trucking industry. So not a lot of deliveries. No, it is a lot of deliveries. We can't deliver shit because there's no freaking parts. Most of the trucks are broke down now. They only make these sensors to last so long, and so a lot of them are going bad now. Just happening because we go high climate, cold climate. You're going throughout the country. It's different climates that we're going through. So because we putting the trucks through its paces, we tend to burn these sensors out uh, fairly regularly. But normally they on the shelf, so you could just call them and say, "Hey, look, I got it'll show on the dash. A sensor is out." Okay, you could call as you on the road. Like if I'm coming up to a town and it's a bigger city like this, I'll just call ahead. Hey, My sensors like it's getting bad. Y'all got sensors on it? Oh yeah, we got them. Can I just slide by there? Y'all can put it in. Yeah, it's only gonna take them like 2.5 hours. They be like, okay, cool. Pull right up. They bring you in. They slap that bad boy on. Boom, you go right back on the road. That's normally how it works. Now they telling us we got to sit for 5 freaking weeks for this little sensor. So it ain't the fact that we ain't got deliveries. We got deliveries out the ass. Shoot. I called the dispatcher today. He said we 6 deliveries behind that we can't cover. And with me, that's 7. Because I can't cover mine tomorrow. Good God, I know. It's ridiculous. Man, the manufacturers of the parts you need. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like, they got to be doing something because I see enough people going to these places. So where are the damn where's the finished product at? They're not releasing them for some reason. I don't know what they're telling them, but they are not putting the parts out. And they can't tell me they can't make these little parts. They don't cost that. It's just a little plastic with some metal and some wires. It's not even that damn big. It ain't like we putting in brand new motors and transmissions and differentials. We not doing none of that. we we missing little sensors and the and I think that's why they probably I don't know if this thing is so diabolical. That's probably why they push so hard to make these engines computerized. Because when the old system, you ain't need no system, no sensors. You ain't need no those are mechanical engines. You didn't need no sensors. They wasn't ran by computers. So those guys who have those older trucks, they still rolling. But that's all us with these new trucks, which is probably three fourths of the fleet of the national fleet of these new trucks. Uh, this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. Yeah, they set us up. They purposely stopping us from making deliveries, man. Cause they can't tell us to stop rolling because they know that ain't gonna work. That's a dead giveaway that some shit is afoot and that we need to be in the street. If they told us through the government that the trucks couldn't run, so they just can't tell us to stop running. It's too many deliveries. We can't even cover them all. So it ain't that. But if you stop the supply of parts, you can literally ground thousands of trucks by stopping parts. So that's what I think they're doing. Yeah, that's what I think they're doing. Shit is crazy. So hey, every day I'm going to sleep with this on my mind, and I'm in my dream. I'm in the jungle fighting bugs. I'm planning. Hey, in my dream, I'm planning sage and freaking eucalyptic. Well, not I can't even talk. Y'all got my tongue tied. Eucalyptus. I'm planning jasmine and freaking lavender all around me. What up, Donnie D? Keep the damn bugs off me. I'm in the jungle fighting bugs and big ass beetles and shit. Right? Man, I'm telling you, this is going crazy. Let's see. Who said this? Sweetberry. Well, Sweetberry. So what she saying? Yeah, I'm asking, have you tried to contact manufacturer sensor directly yourself? Nah, nah. I wouldn't trust it because I might not get my money. I might not get the part. The part is $1,000. So I wouldn't dare send nobody through WhatsApp $1,000. Hell no. What's up? What's up? Yeah, you can't trust it. Like I said, the back order is supposed to be they supposed to be. I think they said 14,000 is supposed to come out on the 18th of next month. So I'm gonna put my request in. Plus, I got my manager working on one, and I got my mechanic, my Polish mechanic in Chicago working on one. So somebody gonna get it first. Whoever get it first is who gonna get it done. But in the meantime, in between time, I'm gonna try to get a loaner truck from the company and use one of their company trucks to make my deliveries because I will make way more money than the a company guy. And then the company, they rich, they can always go get another truck off the lot, like snap their fingers, they go get another truck, you know. So I'm gonna just take the loaner truck and whatever they want me to pay every week, I'll pay it. I don't care because I'll make my bread until the part gets here. So I just have to get used to some, they probably got, I think they got freight liners, so I'm gonna have to get. I've drove freight liners before, so it won't be no big deal. I drove them before. It ain't no Peterbilt. You dig? Ain't no Peterbilt, but I take it. If it'll make some money, I'll give a damn. I'm out here. But I need this money rolling, people. You dig? So that way, they, because I'm thinking if at some point I see the people in the street. I haven't had too many dreams of us being in the street handling our business, but when I'm going around and looking at folks, I'm looking at them and they just carrying on like ain't shit happening. Like maybe they're just putting on that front because you know how they do that benign neglect when they see a black person. They act like we don't exist. So I get it. I act like they don't exist as well. That's why we be coming in and out of places. I walk right on through. I don't hold the door for nobody. I let that door. They be sitting there thinking I'm gonna hold the door for them. I let that door slam so fast. Shit, you know what the hell wrong with your hands? You know what I mean? Shit, you expect me to hold the door for your motherfucker? You crazy? I ain't holding nothing. Shit, I ain't holding a damn thing for you, homie. You dig? They don't hold it for me. It's too many of them that let the door slam in my face. I'm like, oh, that's how we get out. Okay, cool, cool. I'm glad y'all put me up on game. You know what I'm saying? Thank you all for hipping me up. I was asleep to the beat. Now, when I'm coming in out of places, now I let that door slam so fast, I don't care who it is. You know what I'm saying? If they ain't melanated, that door getting slammed, homie. You dig? And that's what shows me like y'all still want to practice this mess? Hmm. At the same time, you're losing your country. Hmm. Yeah, we got to We got to go to the promised land. That's what I come up with. My math equates to we got to go to the promised land. Get the hell up out of here. These people, boy, they've been dumbed down to the point where they don't know what the hell's going on. Neely Fuller said it's better to be courteous through. Yeah, I know what he said, but if enough doors slam in your face, I gotta push back on what our elder brother said. I'm out here throughout the country. I just said I can't tell you how many countless times where that door done slammed on me. You dig? Now if you melanated, I got you. So I'm doing a variation of what he said. I'm not gonna follow it to the law. I'm telling you right now. Don't you know I'm rebellious? I'm rebellious, man. At least I know I am. It'd be different if I didn't know. I know I'm being rebellious. And guess what? I like it. Because I love to see that look on their face because they thought I was going to hold it because they used to us holding doors for them. Not I, right? You love that new math? That's what's up. That's what's up. It is. That's what's up. Hey, Sweet Berry, I saw your email. I mean, was it your email? Let me see. Yeah, it was your email. I saw your email. So you finna get a new phone anyway. So you get the new phone, download the Cash App, and there you go. That's how we do that. We gotta, we gotta what? Stick to the code though. You're not listening, man. We have to be on code with one another. But we finna get ready to lose everything. So I don't think you quite seeing it. I don't think you're quite seeing it. We're talking about we're gonna be on the code with each other. But what I'm saying is you can't be on code with folks who are diametrically opposed to you. You can't. You just can't. I know what Neely Fuller said. I got the book. I understand, right? But it's not unless they decide to get out here in the street and push back on that. So I guess you're gonna take the jab, or you're not gonna work. And then when they come out with all the 1,600 booster shots that they plan on coming out with, you gonna take all of them too? You can't be just a one track mind. You got to be able to see the gray area. Okay. Okay, that's cool, Sweetberry. Yeah, but some of us gonna some of us gonna escape. That's what I'm talking about. Some of us are gonna escape. You got to look at the title. Africa is the promised land. So some of us plan on making a run for it. You can stay here and be courteous if you want. You can stay here and be on code if you want. I'm gonna make a run for it. Now you could make a run for it with me, and we could be on code when we get to the promised land, or you could just be on code over here once the country collapse, and you have no food, no water, right? And living up under martial law and being courteous as you hold the door for folks. You know, I'm just being facetious, but you know what I mean. I agree with the code 100%, but at the same time, we got folks in office that has us in the pot and they turn up the heat every freaking day. And I don't see nobody doing nothing about it. Yeah, I know it's proximity, but those are just words, man. I'm talking about what's happening right here, boots on the ground now. People are dying. I mean, I get it, but you got to realize now some people are dying, bro, every day for this pandemic. Okay, they're not gonna be happy till they institute martial law. Yes, because now, guess what? You can suspend the Constitution. That's what they want to do anyway. So if they're able to do that, if they get a chance to suspend it, guess what? It'll never be unsuspended or reinstated or whatever. Yeah, that's the whole plan. The shelves are empty. Have you been to the grocery store lately? You tried ordering something lately? This shit get real, people. All that wanting to be right. I'm just want you to look and look around you and see what's happening. Yeah, I know we POWs, but that sound good. But what I'm saying is, folks are gonna be dying here shortly. So we supposed to be on call while we die? or do we improvise? Do we modify the code? What up, West Coast? They're gonna try to do as much as they can with, that's right, creepy old man in office for the next 3 years. We ain't got 3 years. I give it by the end of the year and it's a wrap. 3 years, I believe, is faster than that. Yeah, I do too. Yeah, I see. Yeah, yes. Yeah, we can always modify because at this point we had war and people are dying. Folks are dying every day, and they hiding the vaccine numbers. So you don't know how many people are dying from that. I've heard some really high numbers, but of course the media is in bed with it with them, so they just sweeping it under the rug. Nobody, you don't even know how many people then transition because of the jab. And when you take it, you got to sign a waiver, so you can't even sue them. So how do you be on code with that? The shelves are empty now. Just wait. If this keeps up, I give it 30 days, they're gonna be completely empty. Because when I go in there and I see shelves empty, guess what my mind, what triggers happens in my mind? It triggers to, okay, I was only gonna buy 5 cans of beans, right? I bought 17. The back of this damn truck is loaded with all kind of shit. Yeah, exactly. Because they're gonna ground domestic flights. I meant the 3 years he got left. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, chances are, if he get the chance to use the law called Marshall, um, then it'll be a Democrat in there forever. That's what they want. That's what's up. 200. Yeah, I ain't got quite as many as you. I know I got at least 50, but then I got my storable food over here, and I'm finna order another box. I get paid tomorrow, so I probably order it tomorrow. That check should be looking right tomorrow, 'cause that's that Portland load. So that paid really well. So I will be ordering me another box of storable foods. I probably just order 6 months. This is 3 months. I get a 6 months, and I got, like I said, I would eat only once a day. So that'll get me at least nine. That'll give me 18 months. I got 2 cases of water back here, plus I got 7 life straws with, you can get 700 gallons from each one. So I'm getting in there. Got my fishing stuff here. Um, it's a few other things I need. I got a list in here somewhere. I had to pull my list out and then finish completing my list while I got a chance. So when I get back to Chicago, I can go by my PO box and grab everything. But yeah, we getting ready. Yeah, we POWs, but look, I don't plan to continue being a POW just because I see what they're doing. I'm finna fight it. Yeah, I'm finna fight, baby. I already know that, but I'm still finna fight. Shit, I'm in the actual prison. I'm still finna fight. I know it's a prison planet. So what you gonna do? Just lay it down? Well, hey, do you, man? I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna fight. You know, I'm one of them inmates. What they say? I'm one of them convicts that, I get a chance, I'm gonna stab a guard, in the neck. Yeah, right. Grab the keys. Open up all the cells. What you gonna do? Stay in your cell? What's that? A mosquito? God damn it! I did let a mosquito up. How I let a mosquito in this bitch? Gotta break out the incense and get his ass up out of here. I know I can't stand no fucking mosquitoes. I can tell by the way he was flying. Yeah, so that's what I plan to do, Donnie D. Maybe we need this as a people. Well, hey, I'll let y'all speculate on all that. I'm gonna take the shank and put it in the guard's throat, grab the keys, open up the cell. Y'all can sit there and pontificate on what y'all gonna do. I'm gonna be out. I'm gonna just let y'all out the cage, and then it's up to y'all. Y'all can stay there and close the gate if you want, or you can try to make a break for it with me. It's up to y'all. Either way, I'm good with it. Shit, hell, what y'all talking about? Shit, I'm making a break for it. You know, I start sharpening up the toothbrushes. You dig? Yeah, I'll start sharpening up the toothbrushes, and as soon as I get a chance, I'm gonna hit the guard in the throat. Joel is. Oh, there you go. See if I can. I ain't got nothing to really get him. What? Ham, please, bro. Listen to some of that tonight. Listen to what? Ham, please, bro. Listen to some of that tonight. Listen to some of what? I ain't with you. Elbow call. All right. Well, I'm just saying. This is how I think. I hear what you're saying. All that. We can philosophize all we want. I'm not finna do that at this point. I'm gonna make a break for it. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. You dig? And then it's up to y'all. Y'all do what y'all want to do. If you want to be on code and stay in the cell, hey, shit, cool. Hey, I ain't gonna stop you. More power to you. But I'm gonna give you a chance to make a break for it with me. You don't want to make a break for it. You want to stay here and do your POW thing. Go right ahead. I ain't doing it. I rather. That mark was big too. I gotta hurry up and get his ass up out of here. I think he flew up out of here though because he saw this smoke. He sure was trying to duck from it. Pop's gonna come through tomorrow and see what Cliff and stuff is is gone. Yeah, well, I guess you'll tell him. But he should be able to see some shit too now. I know your pop's probably a wise dude, so I'm sure he knows it ain't the divided snakes that he grew up in. I bet he know that. I bet you he know that. It ain't the divided snakes that we grew up in. Shit. Yep, I'm gonna make a break for it. Hey, Donnie D, I'm finna make a break for it, dude. Hey, Y'all sit here and do what y'all want to do, man. I ain't gonna stop you. I'm gonna give you all the freedom you need to do whatever y'all try to do. Whatever y'all think is best. I'm gonna do what I think is best. And I'm sure a lot of folks gonna want to go with me because we going to the promised land. Y'all stay here and tough it out if you want or whatever. I mean, we get older, we gonna be on cold, absolutely. I'm talking about over here though, because these folks need to wake up, man. How you gonna be on cold and we living up under a communist socialist system? Everybody gonna lose. So we'll see. We will see, people. I ain't trusting it. I see the writing on the wall. We ain't never had this type of problem with the supply chain. All of a sudden, we ain't got one of these damn sensors in the whole country. Come on, man. This literally has never happened before. So they doing something. I just can't, I'm not at that level where I can see how they doing it. How are they stopping these shipments? Is your truck fixed yet? Now you came in late, man. No. That's what I'm talking about. No, it ain't fixed. That's what I'm talking about. I can't get this sensor. There's no sensors in the whole country. The sensor is about this big. They can't get none. They don't have any. And it's about 1,000 trucks throughout the country that need them. So we got thousands of trucks basically on the sideline needing sensors because these motors are electronic motors. So they didn't figure out a way to stop the supply chain. And as a consequence, it's grounding a lot of trucks. So because they couldn't just tell us that we can't run. I don't know if the COVID stuff going because some guys will probably take it, especially these albinoid ones, because a lot of them believe in the government and all that stuff. But you got quite a few that don't. But you ain't got enough of them, you know. I see his damn, he moved. Where did he go? Yeah, he's still in here though. But he's staying at the top because he smelled the smoke. He just kind of can't try to figure out how to get out of here. You miss, you missed a whole lot. You ain't missed nothing. Yeah, listen back on the playback. All I was saying is we gonna make a break for it. Are you in or out? I'm gonna hit the guard in the neck with the toothbrush, and I'm gonna get his keys, and I'm gonna open up the cell block, and then you can make a decision. Do you want to stay in the cell and finish your time out here, or you want to make a break for it with me? That's what we doing. It's a shortage on computer chips. I know, yeah, because of the Chinese semiconductor beef. Yeah, I heard about it. It's another reason. Yep. So it's getting rough. So it's up to you, sweet berry. We out and the tear baby all day. You out. You out on the tier. All right, well, hey, I'm making a break for it. Hell, what y'all talking about? Shit, I'm I'm all night. You gonna hear this? What you gonna hear all night? Shh, 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 shh. You gonna be listening in the vent. You gonna hear that in the vent all night. Shh, shh, shh. I'm like, damn, that nigga Ham over there sharpening up the damn damn toothbrushes again. who that nigga into it with? Who into it with? See, I'm on code. I ain't into it with none of y'all. I'm into it with the officers. You dig? Cause they the gatekeepers of this freaking prison. They violate the Constitution. It's amazing when you make stuff so simple. Yeah, people, everybody can understand it. You making shit real simple. Shit, this ain't nothing to play with. These people ain't playing with us. We sitting here philosophizing and pontificating, and these motherfuckers is out here for blood. They out for blood. They've already claimed a bunch of lives. These people out for blood, homie. They not playing. They've already claimed a bunch of lives. And here we is pontificating. Man, fuck out of here. Shit. All that turn the other cheek. At this point, it's time to get down and dirty. Guerrilla warfare. At some point, that's what it's gonna come down to. Because if people don't wake up, it's gonna be too late. Borders gonna be closed, and we ain't gonna be able to get out of here. Now he's gonna have to try to tough it out here. So I hope y'all ready. Come on up, somebody. Dre, what you doing? Anybody, come on up. Not Dre, but Dre came up last time. Um, that is. Somebody come up. Come up, Donnie D. Anybody. It don't matter who it is. Now go to link in the chat. Hit that link. Come on up. I want to hear some. I want to hear some of these opposing views. You still at work? Oh my God! They got you on the plantation. I feel you. Go on, get your bread. We gonna need it. Get your bread. We gonna need it. I might have to. Hey, bro, I need you. Can't get my duckies out the bank. I need you. So when I got here today and realized that I couldn't go nowhere, I had already checked out of my hotel, so I was gonna get another one. I said, I'll tough it out tonight. In the truck, they got showers inside this dealership, and they got a washer and dry. So I'm gonna go in there and wash my clothes tomorrow. Take a shower in there tomorrow. I would, but my wife beside me sleep. That's what's up. Tell her to get up. Ham, ham going live. They going ham. Get up, butt up. In a minute, we ain't gonna be able to sleep. Yep, you're gonna see so much carnage in the street, you ain't gonna be able to sleep. I'm going hard for the next 2 years, then I'm done. Well, hopefully we got 2 more years, West Coast. I like shit. We might got less than 6 months. I keep telling y'all. 11-1. Yeah, I know, but people don't want to believe it. What the hell was that? Somebody coming up. I'm like, what the hell was that noise? Sweet berry, oh Lord, add to the
I
sleeve.
know, right?
Don't get
I
don't
can't believe it actually worked.
What you mean? Why wouldn't it work? Don't you know? I
I,
know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I gotta teach our queen mama how to do it. I'm gonna call her and get it all set. Next time I go through her way, I'm probably have to get her on. I figure out a way to get
yeah.
her to do it. I'm gonna do it though.
Oh yeah.
What's up with
Oh yeah.
your
She's a
scary
natural.
self?
I know. I'm so scary. I can't even put myself on camera.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's all good. We know you. We know who
I am
you
just
is.
right.
That's
Well, at
all
least
that
my
matters.
picture is real, so my photo is real, so that's all good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Absolutely. So,
Yeah.
what do you think? You think I'm on base with this? Donnie D said you gotta. You say you tried to get me killed. Yeah, we get you killed, no problem. You come back as
Sacrifice.
a billion mosquitoes with malaria, so you can sick it. We can sick you on these damn people. I want you to be under my service, and then I want to be able to command you and your horde of mosquitoes, and we gonna sick you on all these albinoid devils that's perpetrating all this mess out here. So I think
Whew, I'm
that'd be a fitting it'd be a fitting life for you, you dig? Be in the service of
uh,
your people. Be in the service of your people, Dottie D. What was you finna say, Sweetberry?
oh no, I was just saying I'm just pooped right now. I've been moving stuff outside for the dump guy. The guy's coming tomorrow morning to dump some of my stuff.
Yeah, you got a lot of
So
stuff
I have
on.
to
You've
make
been moving
sure
for
that it's
two
out there.
weeks. 3 weeks seem like.
Little by little, little by little, a little bit every day.
So
That's all I
now,
can do.
I was saying the other day we were gonna try to get you to explain why it is that you haven't told who you say your parents or your dad or something you said.
Yeah, my dad.
So why you don't want them to try to talk you out of it and all that scary stuff?
That's part of it too. But honestly, I think my dad already kind of knows because I made a mistake and told one person, and I think
And
he
that
told him.
person and that person couldn't keep the secret, huh?
Uh huh.
Yeah, yeah. But you got to be on
Yeah,
code now.
that's the
Remember,
feeling that I get anyway.
yeah, you got to be on code because everybody don't know about the code, so they will snitch
Right,
on you. They will snitch on you.
right,
And then
right.
I talked about
I think he's
and
supposed to be a
I talked
roster.
what? What that say? He could be
He's
fake
supposed to
roster
be a
now.
roster.
Fake roster. You may not know.
It must be.
Shoot. He must just became a roster 20 minutes ago. Shit. Shit. He still he a roster in training. Shit. He totally off
Right,
code. If you told him something, if you told him something in confidence, he wasn't supposed to share that unless he got a direct authorization from you. So he definitely off
right. And
code.
I specifically told him that telling my father would not be a good idea. I specifically said that, but
And
it
that
got back
Negro
to him
couldn't
somehow.
that Negro couldn't wait to go tell probably.
Yep.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Ain't it though?
Yeah, that's how I
Ain't
go.
it?
That's how
Ain't
I
it
go.
though?
Shoot.
All I could do is shake my damn head.
Yeah,
All I could do.
unfortunately, yeah. Well, that's cool. It's a lesson learned. You know what I mean? Most of
Yeah,
this
it
stuff
is.
we got to kind of keep it to ourselves, cause so our folks don't really be about this life. That's why I say like
Yeah.
that's why I think people like me are definitely the ones who want to be sort of in the front, even though I'm not the leader. The code is the leader, is because
Mhm,
I do have dirt on my hands. See,
mhm.
because I noticed when they send agents amongst us, those agents, remember, they couldn't have became agents if they had dirt on their hands.
Mm.
You see what I mean?
Excellent point.
They couldn't.
Excellent
They
point.
Yeah, they
Right.
couldn't become agents if they had dirt on their hands. So, because they got to go through all them the psych valve
Uh-huh.
screening and testing and all that shit. They go through their background, they go through their parents' background, all of that. See, they go through my shit. They'd be like, "Oh yeah, boy, if you don't get up out of here."
Hmm.
And of course, I tested it out just to make sure I was right because I thought I got off parole. I went down there and took
Hmm.
the test to become a correctional officer. They damn near laughed me out the building.
Oh wow! I'm mad you wasted your time.
Well, it was a test because I was like, well, let me go down here and test some of my theories because
Oh.
later on when I write my book, see, I can put that in a
Uh-huh.
book. So this is pre-planned. This is pre-planned. I did, but see, here's the thing though. I passed
Uh-huh.
every. They can't say. See, this is the thing. They can't say no. They gotta let me go through the whole thing. So I went through all the courses, all the classes, the obstacle. I took all the exams. I passed everything with flying colors.
Wow.
See, everything.
Wow.
All
Uh-huh.
the strength training, the
Uh-huh.
obstacle course, the push-ups, the hand strength test. I passed all of the written assignments, everything.
Uh-huh.
And at the end, I got a letter saying that some old shit. I forgot exactly. Basically, nigga, you crazy?
Right.
No, we can't let you be in here. And then
Right.
what
Exactly.
made it so bad? What made it so
Uh-huh.
bad? Some of the guards that was there doing the training were the guards that was in the same joint where I was at. They knew exactly who I was as soon as I walked in the building.
Of course.
You can't make this shit up. I bet they was like, what the hell? I bet they was like, Negro, you crazy? And so I
Hmm.
remember talking to the captain because he ran that at the school because they did it out at the college, and the captain was a black guy. He was the only black captain in the whole because we know who he was. He's the only black captain. And when he see me walk there, he was like, "Man, what are you doing here?" I'm like, "Hey, it said y'all hired, right?"
You ain't right. You hardly
I know, right? That motherfucker just was like, Negro. He just shaking his head like, okay, because they gotta let you go through it. They can't just stop me because if they stop me,
right.
then I could put a suit on them. See, I ain't stupid. Y'all think I'm stupid. I ain't stupid. So they had to let me go through the whole thing, all the exams and all that shit. So I knew they was gonna say no, but just to show you where my mind was. This was shit
Mhm.
20, I don't know, 27 years ago.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Wow,
And
but
this jab thing got folks making wrong decisions just to keep a job. I told you about the ending part of my friend story, didn't I? I wasn't sure if I did or not. The one who
no,
got the jab.
you told me that she got it, but that's all. I think I didn't really understand after that.
Okay, she needed to get the jab to keep her job by September 3, right? So she wouldn't got the jab about a couple of days, 2 or 3 days before that, and of course it made her sick or what have you. Come to
Yeah.
find out, because most of the workforce wherever she works, they decided they didn't want the jab, so they letting most everybody go anyway because they don't have the
Okay.
numbers. So she took
Okay.
it for nothing. Took it for nothing because they
Oh,
let
oh,
everybody go after the out on the 6th or 2 days ago. Excuse me.
oh.
So she had to take it. I was crying when she told me that. I was like, wow. I told her don't take it. And we
Off,
worked at the at a vaccination site together for 4 months earlier this year. So she knows all about it, the
off,
jab and all.
off code.
Yeah, big time. And now her son, her second eldest, is starting. I think he's in college now, or maybe starting in the next couple of weeks. And
Okay.
so she had to go take him to get his jab. And I'm like, see, there you go. You're on that bullshit now.
Yeah.
First she was
See.
all gung ho about not getting it. Now you got it. Now your son getting it. Now she has 5 kids altogether, but 2 are grown. So she got 3 more left to jab.
See, that's what I said. Like a lot of these folks is not really our people. It's gonna come down to Are
I
you
know.
basic, brain dead, or brilliant?
Right.
And a lot of our folks are brain dead, and so we may
Hmm.
love them, but they not really our people because these people will actually get us
I
hurt.
know.
They'll get you
I
hurt
know.
because all it would take is for them to secretly pull her to the side and say, "Hey, look, we'll give you
Hmm.
your job back with a quarter of 50 cent raise if you tell us all the folks that you know that's not got the jab." She'll tell.
Right. Right. I told her. I said to her, "You're compromised now."
Yep.
Out of
Yep.
all that we've seen at that damn vaccination site, people fainting, syringes fucking up, dribbling the vaccine dribbling down people's arms, people
Wouldn't even go in.
spazzing out. It's like you saw all this for 4 months. It's like, come on, are you serious? She
Brain
bowed
dead.
down. I couldn't all for nothing. I know she is. Yeah, she is. I told her
It's
about
a
herself.
shame.
Ain't it though? I
Yeah, that's
said
why
you
I
can't
said
do
I
nothing
ain't.
about it now. It's in your system.
No, I ain't saying nothing, folks. I'm just letting because people every time I'm talking to somebody now, they telling me they took it. So I'm just like letting them go with it. I'm like I ain't even putting up a fight no more. I'm just like, all right, well you took
Right.
it, okay, okay, cool. And I keep right on moving. But in my mind, because I realize like I can't be telling them how I really think because they, like you said, they
Right.
compromise.
Yep.
I ain't taking it. Shit, I rather quit.
I. You know, that's what I said to her. She said, "Well, I got 5 kids. You don't have kids like I do." I'm like, "They ain't got nothing to do with it.
So don't. Yeah,
You
you're
have you
gonna
have the
have
world at
to
your
leave your family
fingertips."
behind. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're gonna have to
Mhm.
leave our families behind, West Coast.
That's true. It's sad but true. Yeah.
Well, hey, that's what it is. People don't want to come. I ain't finna force them. They're not gonna listen. I just hate
Right.
I can't take the kids with me because they'll charge me with kidnapping if I just go take them. Because the kids will leave with me. My nephew and them, all I gotta
Yeah.
do is show up at their school. They be like, "Hey, Uncle, we going to get ice cream."
You're
They be like,
right.
"Oh yeah," and then we can get right on the plane and be in Africa. They be like, well, "Are we ever going back?" I'm like, "Nah, we good right here." They gonna be like, "All right, shit, you gonna buy us a bike? Yeah, I get you a bike, no problem. You gonna get us a soccer ball? Yep, sure will. What about the video game? I
Kids are
got
so
you.
resilient.
Yeah, I got you. What kind of video games
It's
y'all
so
want?"
easy.
Shoot, then make them some ice homemade ice cream, and it'll be a wrap.
Right?
So all I gotta do is make them some homemade ice cream, and it's a wrap, like my grandma used to make for me. That's it. That's the
Yeah.
only thing I'm gonna probably regret is not being able to take them kids. You know. But
Yeah.
at this point, I gotta get out because if I don't get out, they'll never even have a shot at ever getting out if I don't get out.
Yeah. That's true.
So I got to get out and
Yeah, I
go
think
over
it's
there and
gonna be.
establish some stuff. Go ahead.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say I think it's gonna get just real hectic after the first. I really do. After October 1,
Yeah, I
it's
feel
gonna
it
get
coming because I know yeah, October is for folks who don't know, October is the month
say it,
of the
say it,
occult. Hope
say
everybody
it,
know that. That's the month of the
say it,
occult. So
say it. And to top it off, it's the first day of the new fiscal year.
yeah. So we're gonna see
That affects stuff too.
more shenanigans happening in this month than any other month. So y'all just buckle up the seatbelts. I'm already giving you the game. You finna see some way out stuff. And the 31st is the most dangerous day out the year. In case y'all didn't know, 31st of
Mm-hmm.
October is the most dangerous day of the year.
The 30th, yeah. You are right about that.
See, that's why
People
we
don't be
always,
seeing it.
uh,
I said people don't be seeing it though. What were we gonna say?
yeah, I was gonna say that's the reason why we've always had, you know, folk tale about the 31st. That's why we got to the point where we wasn't able to go out past dark trick or treating because a lot of
Mm,
kids were disappearing. They was putting poison,
um,
all that stuff in candy, putting
mm.
razor blades and apples. That was real.
Yeah, that was real. You're right.
Kids and so now as then went to this kids just disappear. So for the ones that just be just stragglers that just gotta get more candy, they be the ones who suffer because they end up disappearing. And they never. And here's the thing: the news never cover the disappearances on that day. This is like a taboo thing. They never cover that. So
Hmm.
you
I
won't
never
know how
thought
many
about that.
kids. Yeah, you won't know. You won't never know how many kids disappear on that day throughout the country. I
Mm,
would say it's probably thousands, but
mm,
you'll never hear the real numbers because they're basically sworn to never talk about that.
mm. Wow.
Hmm.
Huh.
Yep. That's why I was always try to tell my niece and them, homie, if you're gonna take them kids to go get some candy, be in the house by 5 before it get
Hmm.
dark. Y'all go to the malls. You dig? Uh,
Yeah.
go downtown to the more expensive shopping district. Take them there. Don't take them in the
Mm.
neighborhood.
Yeah, you can't do that no more.
No, hell
There's
no.
too many crazies out here.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Pop's gonna come in tomorrow and see half my stuff gone and be like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm moving."
Yeah, you're gonna be like, girl, are you crazy? If you don't know nobody and what you gonna do and how you gonna eat and people gonna do this and what a lion's at? You gonna get ate by a lion.
No, worse yet, I'll get ate by a tiger. And ain't no
Yeah.
tigers in Africa.
Yeah, you know tigers over
You gonna get ate by a
there.
tiger.
Yeah. Yeah, you gonna get ate by an alligator when it's crocodile.
Right,
It's
right,
crocodiles over there.
right.
I'm taking pictures with the crocodiles. If they so fucking lazy, I go up there and slap one of them. Man, what you looking at, dude? They over there yawning and shit. So
Oh man.
what's your just tentative plan? You just going you got a place and you looking for a place, what you plan on doing?
Yeah, I connected with a real estate company, and so I'm going to be looking at two-bedroom apartments when I get there.
Okay.
Yeah, so I told them what I'm looking for, price range and such. I shouldn't have did that, I guess, but whatever.
You said
And
what? You told them a price range.
yeah, I don't know why I shouldn't have did that, but
No,
it
you
is what it
sure
is.
shouldn't. Well, you can always go there and, well, you know what? I left too early and I wasn't able to get this done, blah, blah, blah. You can always talk it down.
Yeah,
Because, yeah,
and
they definitely don't want
I
to give
still
them no
haven't.
price.
Yeah, I still haven't been able to get in contact with Uzman, but that's I don't know.
Why you say? Because I get
When
two
I
numbers on
call
him.
him, I
Maybe I
get a
gave you
fast.
a
I'm
fast
sorry, what
dial.
were you saying?
I got
Yeah,
two numbers from
fast,
him.
busy too.
So maybe I need to get you the other one then. 'Cause he gave me two.
Okay,
I got two numbers. I know he just reached. He was in the chat the other day.
I
Yeah,
saw a guy named Uzman in the chat, but I wasn't sure it was him though.
I wasn't for sure it
So
was him
he
either.
do.
I couldn't even remember what was his last name. But then when I realized later on, I
I think
looked
it's
back.
Balde.
Yeah, it was him.
Oh, okay.
So
His last name is
yeah,
Balde, right?
it's something like that. Yeah. I don't remember. Shit,
Balde.
I can't remember what happened yesterday. Shit, I'm like, man, what was I doing yesterday? I
Yeah.
forgot. Now you asked me about some shit that would happen 4 months ago. I was there 4 months ago now. But I got this other number in my
Yeah,
phone
man.
too. So what I do is just get you that number. I should have just reached out to him. I just been giving folks because I gave somebody else that want to reach out to him that's going to the Gambia. So I reach out to him and,
Hmm.
and, and make sure that's the other number. If not, I'll
Oh, no
give
problem.
Bo money to reach out to him. Yeah, because that's who you want to definitely hook up with. Because
Yeah.
shit, Usman is the truth.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about him. Yeah, so I don't know. I just got getting that fast, busy tone. So I figured, well, let me
Yeah, he got two
keep
numbers,
trying.
so it might be the other one
Okay.
that's working. So
No
that's how
worries.
they do. They always have two or three numbers or whatever. But
Mhm.
so what you gonna do as far as business and income wise? What you doing? If you don't
Well, the
mind
business
sharing.
part I really don't want to discuss at this moment, but
Okay.
it's definitely having to do with agriculture.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Nobody gonna steal your
it's
little idea.
yeah, that's what
There's
you
so
say
much.
now because nobody's stealing it now until they do steal it, then I'm fucked. But no.
No, you
Oops,
would
excuse
never
me for
be.
cursing.
It's too big. It's too big. Africa is too big for all that. Y'all be
I
tripping.
know, I know. But
You can put
I just wait on
America.
that. But
Yeah, but you can put America in Africa at least 4 times.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I get what you're saying, but
Yeah,
at
but I
some
mean,
point, yeah,
mhm,
we want to work together is what we want to do because
yeah.
um, to get bigger, to be able to get bigger things, because whatever you thinking about, somebody's probably already there doing, except for some of the things that we have here. Like you don't see a lot of kale, you don't see a lot of spinach,
Hmm.
arugula and chard and all that type of stuff. You don't see a lot of, you don't even see a lot of collard greens and all that stuff. So yeah, there's room for
Hmm.
everything pretty much. Room for
Yeah.
everything. You know what I'm saying? And then
Yeah.
ultimately, you know, you're gonna need a outlet to sell your stuff, and you're gonna have to get out here and really sell stuff. That's why I say I want to do
Hmm.
stuff with a lot of folks, because it's gonna take some work. And I'm gonna be honest with you now, our
Hmm.
brothers and sisters ain't, a lot of them, not everybody, a lot of them, they on their own time.
Hmm.
they, they don't move as fast. You
Yeah.
dig?
I
They
understand.
don't move as
Yeah.
fast.
The
You know what I
bag
mean?
showed that.
They don't move as
Bag
fast
dealers.
now, and then they show up. You say,
Hmm.
"I'll be here at 8." They be like, "Yes." So be here at
Be
8,
here.
right? And they be like, "Yeah." About 1:30, they come showing up. Hey, I'm ready to work. Oh, the sun going down in a few hours. They be like, "What they got to do with anything? What happened to 8 o'clock?" Oh, well, I didn't get proper sleep, so,
And which
so I
family member
decided.
then died this week?
Yeah, I had to get. Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah, they're good with the somebody passed away, but a lot of them do be doing it
Hmm.
because they don't have the health care that we do. What
Hmm.
country is you moving to? She's moving to the Gambia. You
The
waiting for the
Gambia.
the, sh- the sugar to hit the fan too, huh? West Coast. All right, I hope you're ready. Peace and love, my brother from Hazel Crest, Illinois. What up? What up? I see you, Miss Perry. But so okay, you don't want to tell us about your little stinking
But
venture, aggravant venture.
well,
You
I'll
can
say
say
this. I'll say this. It's an agriventure, agribusiness that is not in the Gambia. I'll say
okay.
that much. I've done enough research to know that it's not in the Gambia. That's why I don't want to say it just yet.
Okay,
But
well,
in the
eventually we
meantime,
go we gonna find out. But go ahead.
okay, yeah, yeah, of course, yeah, of course. But
Why
in
the
the
Gambia
meantime, though,
though?
I'm gonna look
She
to
just she just want to
lease.
go stuff somewhere. Want to get up out of here. She don't know why. Yeah, why you pick the Gambia?
Somebody's
From
asked
the
me
Bag
why I
family.
picked the Gambia.
Yeah, Donnie
Yeah,
D is
Bag Family was
asking why.
definitely
So the
yeah, the
Bag
Bag Family
family,
was
of
definitely
course.
a motivator.
Yeah,
I love the Bag
the,
Family. How can you not love them? You know?
yeah, I love them as well. I love them. You
Yeah,
know, I already knew what it
and of
was.
course
She didn't
the
even have to tell me what it was. But go ahead.
right,
You
and
know.
the dollar ratio, the Aussie to US dollar ratio,
Yeah, it's like
the US dollar goes
48 to
there.
51 or something like that to a dollar. Yeah, so yeah, that'll help a lot.
Yeah.
Prices are pretty decent
Hmm.
there. Food is decent. It's a lot of Mzungus though.
Hmm.
A lot of tubas. That's the only thing I didn't like about it. It's a lot of them. And then
You saw a
you
lot of
know,
them in the Gambia.
yeah,
I'm not saying that they're not there. I'm just, I just
it's a
didn't think
lot.
that. Well, you stayed in Senegambia though, right?
Yeah, I stay in Senegambia.
Oh, I can
So
see that then.
yeah, that's where they be congregating
Yeah,
around there, because that's where all the
yeah.
you know
I'm
the
okay as long
action
as I don't
is.
see one every single day. I'm cool.
Nah, you probably won't see. Nah, if you don't stay by Senegambia, then you probably be decent, because they all stand like right around there, because that's where everything is at. All the
Right.
bars, all the restaurants, the
Hmm.
banks, all
Hmm.
the money exchanges are there. Plus the banks are there. You got some really nice clubs right there.
Right.
Restaurants. You got a few stores. You got the pharmacy. So it's popping right there. That's why I want to stay there. So I go back. I probably stay back in that little sleaze bag place that I stayed in, because it was right there
Hmm.
by everything. I could just come out of the back and then walk around to the front, and everything I needed was right there in walking distance, less than three
Hmm.
minutes. Donnie D said, "You opened her cell door and she ran the other way." No, she ran the right way. You see, Donnie D, you just completely off code, man.
What?
I opened the cell. She running to the promised land. What are you talking about? I don't get it. See what I'm saying? She ran.
Shoot, I be
She run.
packing every day.
Yeah, she running the right way. Shit, getting the hell up out of here. We need to be right behind her.
Yep.
That's as
Yepers.
soon as we can. Shoot, I just want to get a few more dollars. I'm like West Coast. I want to get a few more dollars. I get a few
Yep.
more, I'll be good. Cause you want to spend that money when you get over there.
Hmm.
So it's just you, Sweet Baby. Nobody else.
Say it again.
It's just you, nobody else, huh?
Yep. As far as I know. Yep. But just me, myself, and I. I've connected with some folks online, but some other YouTubers. But that's it. But I've always been
Right.
the solo type of person, so it is
There
what it
you go.
is.
There you go with that dumb stuff. You see, you
I can't help it.
you
I be
see
wanting to
you.
connect with folks on this side, but you know how it is.
Well, I ain't talking about this side.
I know, I know.
I ain't talking
I,
about
I,
this
I
side.
expect to break out of that.
Yeah, yeah. You got to break out of that because
Yeah.
you've been seeing as well as I've been seeing all the stuff that's going on because
Hmm.
the folks who the folks who just want to get something for free, the 5 finger discount, they starting to watch a lot of folks come over. And so,
Hmm.
after a while, it's kind of easy to put together a profile. You know that, right?
Yeah.
What do you know? Sierra Leone. Well, she was already dead set on going to the Gambia, so maybe she'll get there and she'll realize, maybe she might want to slide on over there where we at. She don't know what she missing out on, but she'll learn. She'll learn. The Gambia cool, but it ain't no Sierra Leone. You know what I mean? It's cool. It's a nice place to visit. You dig? It's a nice place to visit. Plus the Bags family there, so we all love them. So it's all good. I get it. I get it. That's why I want to make sure I go there and touch down and just see what I thought. But it's all right now. Like I said, I want to go over there and do something. You know,
Hmm.
I'm gonna go over there, and hang out with the Bag family, and do a few things. But first, I got to go establish something where I'm going. There's
Right.
plenty
Right.
of room, plenty of space, and like I said, I ain't got to be living high off the hog. Hell with that shit. I would like to do it. That was my intentions, and if I had a little bit more time, I'd be able to do that. But at this point, the way things are looking, shit, we our money ain't gonna be worth a damn. So we need to probably just get on up out of here and just make it do what it do.
That's all we
Ru-
can do.
Yeah, because at this point, we end up with nothing
We
when
ain't
it's
got
all
long.
said and yeah, we ain't got long.
We ain't got long at all.
And they just steady messing this thing up. And they figuring out every way
Hmm.
they can to mess it up, and ain't nobody really. I was in there asking guys like, "Hey guys, what do y'all think is going on?" They all basically give me the, I don't know. I'm like, oh my god. I'm thinking I'm in there
Wow.
talking to a whole group of men, and they just as dumb. All of them together as dumb as a box of rocks.
Mm. Wow.
They do not
You would
even really
think with
care.
that many people, you would think with that many drivers stuck like that with the similar issue that would spark something in their thought process, but I guess not.
No,
I guess not.
they all want to just get back on the road, smoke their Marlboro Lights,
Hmm.
drink them Diet Coke, and then on the weekend they want to get them some Paps Blue Ribbon. He eat them a Brosworth. And some freaking deer jerky. That's all they want to do. They don't give a damn about what's going on.
Dear
I, yeah, long as I guess what they looking for is when they start coming for them pistols. That's what they looking for.
yeah, yeah.
I think
Okay,
that's
not new, not new.
yeah. I think that's their last. That's their last straw. When they come for them pistols, that's when I think they're like finally like, okay, enough is enough. But right now, it seems like they're all taking a jab. Yeah, and they proud of it too. Yeah, I took the jab. I took the, yeah, like yeah, I took it. I was like, okay, I ain't saying
Wait,
nothing.
you're hearing other drivers say that?
Yeah, they
Really?
albinoids.
Yeah, but I would think the drivers wouldn't go for it, and generally only because they're not,
That's because they got
consistently in
they got
contact with other
wives.
people.
They got most of them got wives, and so their wives are making them take it.
Oh, that's exactly what happened with my dad. Yeah, my
Hmm.
stepmom talked him into it.
Yep, that's what's happening. Because
I hear you.
yeah, the ones
I hear
that's
you.
kind of single, I don't really think none of the ones that's single are taking it. It's the ones that with family and wives and kids. They are the ones
Mhm.
who's taking it.
Mm.
Yep. So the women they yeah, you better take it because I don't want you to make me sick. If you make me sick, then I'm not gonna give you any. I'm like, what? You ain't gonna give me none. All right, cool. You just
They
I'm
actually
just
believe it.
well they probably yeah they do. Yeah, I'd be like, oh yeah, okay, cool. I got you. I'm gonna get in my truck and just never come back. You handle all these bills. You can pay the mortgage. You can pay the light, gas, everything by yourself. All right, deuces. Cause I'm not taking it.
Me either. I was
Oh,
surprised. My dad had called me out of the blue one day and said he calls me princess. He's like, "Princess, you need to come down here and get your vaccination right now." And I'm looking at the phone like, "What the heck are you talking about?" Just last week, he was talking about he's never going to get it, and here he is at some, I don't know, bowling alley or wherever, getting the jab, and he,
hmm.
just because he didn't feel no little side effects, that he should pick up the phone and call me to demand that I get the jab. And I hung up on him. I couldn't believe it. I said, "Yeah, right." Quick.
Yeah, you know, he didn't mean it when he was saying all that. He really didn't
I
mean it.
know.
Sierra Leone
I
is
know.
green everywhere. Is green? Is it green or green? Which one are you trying to say, Fire? Syria. I guess you said Syria.
She removed him. That's
Syria. No, I know what you mean. I know that motherfucker. Uh, well, we know greed everywhere. We're not trying to get away from greed. I'm going to participate with some greed. Art Cathy said that the Gambian roaches was on another level. Yeah, no, they just regular roaches. I seen roaches in Africa. They just like the ones we got. Now they do got the big ones, but them big ones are all over Africa. So
mhm.
you ain't gonna get away with that.
They got
Just
flying
like
roaches there.
hell yeah, they got flying roaches. They got flying every damn thing. Get get ready. You got to come
Yeah.
outside with a freaking one of them beekeeper suits.
Oh no.
I swear to God, you better get you a beekeeping suit. Shit, 'cause them motherfucking bugs finna say, "Welcome to Africa." Shit,
Oh,
nice to meet you. they go, they finna get up close and personal with you, boy. Are you from America? Huh? Mwah, 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 mwah. Yeah, you taste pretty good.
that
Shit,
sweet American blood.
exactly. You taste really healthy. Shit. Any more coming? Shit. Well, you see what I was saying? Like you better be able to plant you some freaking eucalyptus, some freaking jasmine, some sage, freaking rosemary. Better plant everything around your place. Whenever you get in the place, you better start planting shit. Get you some stuff on the windowsills, right? On the porch, or if you got a balcony or something, get you a little 5 gallon bucket and just 4, 5 of them and start planting stuff and plant it all around because they can't stand those particular ones. And so if you keep them around your house, then they won't even come near your doorways. Because if you don't, boy, the minute
Oh,
you open that door to try to get some fresh air, here they come.
well, that's good to know. I didn't know that.
What?
I
Oh my
didn't know
God, I
that.
can't believe you didn't know that. I've been saying it. You ain't
Didn't
heard me say
know
that before.
that.
You heard me say that
Nuh-uh.
before. Wow.
Uh-uh.
Okay. Well, I guess I got to do a better job then. See. I learned something here. See what I'm saying? See why I need you to come up here? I be thinking y'all already know, because I'm like, I don't got to cover that no more. I already told them. I see right now. I got to keep telling y'all.
I
Shit.
feel you.
You know what I mean? Because that's what I'm saying. Like, we want to do the natural thing as opposed to putting all this damn stuff on our skin. And the bugs ain't gonna never leave you alone. So unless you do this, just start getting yourself prepared to get attacked. You see our brother
Hmm.
just passed away from malaria over there.
Hmm.
I
Yeah, it
I
was
don't know.
sad.
Yeah, I don't necessarily know. I see Go Black did a tribute. I don't know why. I just can't see it because they got the medicine over there. Most of the Africans catch malaria at least once a year. They all get
Hmm.
over it after about 2 or 3 weeks. So I don't get it. You know why did it do? Because he said he had. This
Hmm.
ain't the first time he had it. This is the second time. So the first
Oh,
time
really?
yeah, the second time he had it.
Oh, wow.
hmm First time he took the medicine, but the second time I don't know. I don't know if he tried to tough it out or what, or he didn't have the money for the medicine. I don't know what was going on. Like I said, I hadn't talked to him since the last time I was there, but I had intentions when I went back that I was gonna go to where he was at. I was gonna call Go Black and figure out what exactly area was that, and then I was gonna catch a cab, well, not a cab, but they don't call it catch a taxi, because they call it taxi over there. To go out there to see him, and I was gonna interview him too, because we was all on that first trip to Africa together. Me, him, and Go Black was all together.
Hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
So that's why it's really difficult. He's from Cleveland, and I got another brother from Cleveland that was on the trip with us. So it was two Cleveland. Then you had Go Black from Ohio as well, and then I was from Chicago. And we had a bunch of Georgia people
Hmm.
and a couple Texas, I think, and a couple Florida folks. So yeah,
Wow.
that's why I say I like going with folks, but you got to get the of course, the right folks. So that's why I say, yeah, I give you credit. Go over there by yourself, but like I said, you do have a few folks over there you can team with. And then the Bag family is legit, so you can go over there with
Right.
them. That's right, fresh meat, fresh fish, fresh fish on the deck. Yeah, sure is. Yeah, yeah, them roaches. Now, all you gotta do for the roaches is take you some roach gel with you, Sweet Berry.
Hmm.
You know what kind I'm talking about? I think it's called Combat. Go to
Oh, they have a
home.
gel version?
Hell to the yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, get the gel version. The gel is very good. And then you could take it out the pack and then put it in some Ziplocs. Take a rubber band, tie them
Hmm.
together, so you probably can buy you about 4, 5 of them, and that should be enough to take care of any roach problem. Because that's what I used to
Okay.
use when I had my apartment building. I used to get the combat spray and the gel, and I
Hmm.
used to do the double whammy on their asses
Okay.
because them roaches will be hollering at you. I say Africa
And we
got
don't
something
want
for you.
that.
Nah,
We don't want
I can
that.
see. I can see. Hey, y'all, I can see Sweet Berry there in the pharmacy. You did getting her some suntan lotion. You did, and freaking roach crawled on her shoulder.
Oh, Lord.
One of the Africans gonna be like, hey, "Excuse me," boom, knock him off your shoulder, smash him, and then be like, "Oh, how you doing?" Like it ain't nothing. This shit crazy. I'm telling you. I told y'all. You heard what I said there, right? When I went to the airport, the roach came out my luggage.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, I'm
That
sitting
was
there,
crazy.
just sitting there, minding my business. All of a sudden, I look down, and the floor was white, one of them white marble or whatever.
Woo.
And I look down. I'm like, oh my god, I know this ain't a roach. Man, I got
Mm,
up with
mm.
I got up with such vengeance.
I bet you did.
Smashed that mug down into down into hell. I smashed him so hard. How dare you disrespect me in front of all these good fine folks? Nigga, nigga that came all the way from America and brought roaches with him.
Woo.
No, he's from the
Goodness.
ghetto. Look, you know he's from the ghetto. Damn black
That's
Americans
exactly what
came
people
over
would
here.
think too.
Of course they would. Once they figure out this nigga from America, roaches all coming from his luggage. Shit. But luckily nobody saw it. It was because I had to be there. I think at 3 in the morning. So luckily nobody saw it. And I sat way over in the corner by myself because of the COVID stuff. I was like, I ain't finna sit by folks because their healthcare
Mhm.
system ain't as strong as ours. So I ain't gonna be just sitting by people.
Right.
You know what I mean? So yeah, that's another thing you make sure you do is not sit around folks if you can. Cause they don't really have the money.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? To go to the doctor like
Mhm.
that.
Yeah. I can't wait to get to the markets.
What you gonna buy?
Everything.
See, see.
You know us women, we just, we
I was
see
about to say,
something.
see, I said that. I said that to who did I say that to? Mr. Lofton. I said, Mr. Lofton, we men, we ain't gotta bring that much money because we ain't gonna be buying all that stuff. But the women, yeah, y'all need to bring about $1,200 for spending money. The men, all we gotta do is bring 600. And he was like, for real? I'm
No,
like,
but
yeah,
I
man, I'm
really
telling
want to
you.
see the market.
Oh yeah, because you're gonna see all kind of stuff in the market.
Hmm.
All kind of stuff. I can't wait to get back to because I want to get some outfits made. Come on, when to go up?
Yeah, that's what I want to do too.
Yeah, get you some
And
outfits
taste the
made.
food. Yep.
Yeah, man. That food is off the chain. I told you where to go now. Go to the Hard Rock of the Gambia.
Yeah, that's where you guys did the farewell dinner, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yep. Loved it. Loved it because they told me to go to Solomon's. And I was like, man, Solomon off the chain. I'm like, for real? All right, cool. So I had
Hmm.
Usman take me to Solomon, and I'm like, yeah.
The food
I
wasn't all
told
that.
I told you some
Mm.
sweet juice. Mom, I'm like, man, Solomon, nah. Yeah, I got to come to the Hard
Really?
Rock. Yeah, I didn't like it.
Hmm. Wow. Okay.
Usman said it was all right, but I ain't like it. One better than the Hard Rock.
What, why didn't you like it?
It was like when you go to the Hard Rock, it was all juicy and everything was cooked to perfection. When you go over to Solomon, it was overcooked. And it was
Oh,
and it
okay.
and it was bland. Like they didn't use no seasoning. They caught it, skinned it, threw it on the grill, and then just put it
Mhm.
on my plate.
Oh,
So it was
I love me
tough.
some good seasoning.
Yeah, I gotta have some
Hmm.
seasoning. Like, oh my
Hmm.
God, that you owe your God for? Let's see. What was it? The entire village going to what? What is that?
Hmm. Hound. They're gonna hound me.
Oh yeah, hound her like they were hounding you at no. That's that big market. She ain't going to ain't no big market in the Gambia. But you know me, I like when they hound me. Shit, I ain't buying nothing unless I really want to buy something. So
True.
it don't
Right.
matter. If y'all notice,
Right.
you see, I didn't buy shit, so it don't really matter. I had fun the
That's
whole
true.
time. Shit, hey, don't give a damn how you feel about it. I'm only gonna buy what I'm gonna buy.
I know that's right.
Y'all ain't gonna get me to spend my money unless I really want to.
Hmm.
So let me see what else. Oh yeah. So you out of here, huh?
Yep. The 26th,
Damn,
the last Sunday in September.
that's crazy. You ever coming
All right.
back, or what? You just
I
going to
got a
visit,
round
right?
trip ticket, but I don't anticipate coming back. I'm 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 preparing as if I am not. I'll say
I
it that
see
way.
that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I see that.
Shoot. Waiting for this dude to dump my stuff tomorrow, and then he's gonna come back again the Friday before I leave to take my mattress, and I have a large mirror that broke, so I'm gonna have him just haul it off too. And
Okay.
that's that. And a friend
Yeah,
of
then
mine's
you
coming to get my I have a bunch of beans and rice that I have
say that.
stocked up. So he's gonna come. A friend of mine's gonna come get that because I'm not trying to ship it there. It's gonna cost too much money.
Yeah, you could buy that shit there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get that
So.
from the grocery stores. Uzman can take it. I had him take me to the grocery store.
Hmm.
Man, he got me something. Man, make sure you tell him to take you to my Sierra Leonean lady there off of the main road when you do get a chance to talk to him to get you some ginger drink. I used to love that ginger drink. I'll put it in the freezer, let it freeze, and
Uh-huh.
then take it out like right before we get ready to go out, and I put it in a plastic bag. And as we riding throughout, it's gonna unthaw. Man, that was good. Because it's hot as a biscuit over there.
Mm-hmm.
So I would just sip on that. Man, that ginger drink is good.
It's just called the ginger drink. I'm writing it
Hmm.
down. Okay.
Yeah, ginger drink.
All right.
It's at the little booth by Senegambia.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Hmm. She just got like a little. You know how they got them little phone booths set up in the hood, the
Yeah.
little phone tables, and they I don't know what the hell they be doing. And she got one of those, but it's like a little booth, and she on the side of the road. But her stuff look real nice, and she got a ginger drink, and she got another kind. I think what else did she? Oh, lemonade. She had 5 lemonade too. Lemonade.
Oh, wow. Okay. I'm gonna definitely check her out then.
Yeah, but you're gonna like that because and go to the grocery store. They got the sour sap drink. Oh my God,
Hmm.
so damn good.
Yeah, it is. I have some in my refrigerator right now.
You know? Yeah, they got it. They got man. They got that. They love they juice there, so you got plenty good juices.
Yeah.
Yeah, they love their juice there,
Sounds
so
like it.
man. I had so much of it in my refrigerator. I ended up having to give it away because I bought too much. I couldn't even drink it all.
Oh.
Gave some to Usman and some to the little cute lady at the guest house where I stayed. She was like, "Can I have
Hmm.
some?" I'm like, "Well, yeah, you did help me get rid of my roaches. You did help me get rid of my little roaches I had, but then I ended up taking one with me. I'm like, I'll make sure when I go back there, I'm let her know. Yeah, I took one roach with me, but you definitely got to spray because, like I said, they don't. I don't know what they do because that's the first time I really. Is that the first time? No, it ain't the first time I seen roaches there. I think Gambia. Let's see, I saw some in Ghana as well. I haven't seen none yet. I don't think in Sierra Leone, but Ghana, I know I was in a restaurant. It was like one of the big restaurant, open air, and I saw a roach crawling across the table.
Whew. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. I had to be up out of there. Oh
What? Why you
no.
leaving? It's just a little roach. He hungry, you hungry. What the hell? Shit.
That's too much.
You know? Would you just get your food to go? You ain't gotta sit there and eat. But that was at the rest area because I was on my way to where was we going? I think we was going to Kamasi. So it's only one like how we got the rest areas on the side of the road highway.
Yeah.
They
Uh-huh.
got they got one in Ghana, and so we stopped there, and it's like an all open air, and so I wasn't tripping. I got my stuff. I don't even think I even got anything that time either. Matter of fact, I just got some ginger drink, and that was it. I get ginger drink
Mm.
everywhere I go. So sweet baby gonna be out of here. She gonna be YouTubing it up from the Gambia. Hope
Yep.
they got
Yeah.
good
That's
internet where
right.
you going. Make sure they got good internet where you going.
Yeah. I was thinking about that too. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I
because
forgot to ask you. How
what?
I am not looking forward to taking my PCR test. So how
Oh, you
did you
got to
get through
take it.
that?
You got
I
to take it.
know. I
You got to
know.
take it. Now you can get away with it once you get to Sierra Leone because you can talk to Usman about it. But we know how to get around it over there. But when to leave out of the divided snakes, nah. You black too? Yeah. They ain't finna let you live up out of here unless you have it.
Yeah, I'm not looking
If you got,
forward to that.
I mean, if you could, well, like I said, they don't, you know, stewardess are not nurses. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So, you know,
Yeah.
authentication probably can get lost in the sauce. All they need to do is just see the right dates and stuff. So they just need to see that, and they do check it because they definitely check mine.
Yeah.
But like I said, they not doctors and they not nurses, so all they looking for is the date to make sure the
Hmm.
date is right and it looks official. And that's basically what they're looking at. And that's all. You just show it to them, and that's it. Show them your passport, and shit,
Hmm.
go on back to security and get your stuff searched. But I
Yeah,
mean,
just
ain't nothing
not
but a
looking forward to it.
what? Ain't no number putting.
I
Hey,
mean, it is what it is.
you was over there
It
jabbing
is what
people.
it is. Not me. Yeah.
Well, you was what would they say?
I
It
was.
was by consent. You was there.
Mhm. Yeah.
So
True that. True.
you right. Shit, you wasn't there for in opposition. You dig? So you was there by consent. So
Yeah, I
so
was hurrying them along off the planet, hurrying the white folks along
yeah.
off the planet,
Yeah, there you go. We
telling them
got
I got the jabbing when I
yeah, we got condominiums right there to your left, 6 feet deep. Yeah, yeah.
didn't.
Yeah, it looks we got it right there. It's 4, 5 of them in a row. All you need to do is
Right.
just lay on down, and there you go.
Ooh.
That's why I say, boy, this stuff is crazy. But
Hmm. I could write a book on that.
it'll be good. It'll be good. It'll be
Yeah, I
good.
know.
Then when we get a chance, cause I don't know when I'm coming back. I know right now it's all about Sierra Leone, and then I got to go to Ghana.
Hmm.
So get my place, at least get that place built, cause this money is not gonna hold up. So let me use it while I got a chance. While I say I'm thinking, if I don't see some positive stuff happen in the next 30, 35 days, then like I said, I'm gonna stop paying bills. Fuck this.
Well,
Keep all
there it
my
is.
keep all my money and
All
just
right.
get on a plane one way, and I'm good. I got enough people over there where I can sleep on folks' couch until I get me a plot, get it cleared, and then I can build some stuff. I'm pretty crafty, so
Hmm.
I'll build me a 10 shack in a minute.
Okay, whatever works. Shoot.
Yeah, at least I'll be out of here.
Yeah.
I'll be out of here, and I'll build it up as I go along. Get some stuff in the ground. As long as I got some food,
Hmm.
and they got generators and solar, and they got all that stuff over there. So that ain't an issue. You can buy all that stuff. And
Yeah, I'm taking a bunch of C's with me too.
yeah, yeah, take some seeds. Yeah, that's what I would do too before I leave. I would grab a whole lot of seeds of everything. That's basically what
Hmm.
I'll be packing: seeds and some clothes and all my survival stuff that I could put in suitcases. And shit, I'm out, and I'll make it work from there. Cause at some point, the money ain't gonna be worth nothing the way they going. And then once the money ain't worth nothing, then it's gonna be other chaos.
Yep.
Man, can
Yeah.
you just imagine?
It's an understatement.
Yeah,
No, I can't, honestly. I can't. I cannot imagine.
yeah. Well,
Honestly.
yeah, yeah. I'm trying to because I'm
Honestly.
thinking like, in case I can't get out of here, I'm like, well, what I'm gonna do? So I got an
Right.
idea. I'm like, well, I could always just invade somebody's property. Somebody's property gonna get invaded. That's why I joined that black farmers group. So I've been reaching
Hmm.
out to a few of them. I'm like, yeah, well, so what state you in? So a few of them folks, yeah, I'm gonna just show up. Like, hey man, remember me? I'm in that Facebook group with you. Remember I reached out to you? I'm your new friend. How you doing? Shit, I'm your new friend. Whatever we need to do to make whatever you doing here work, I'm all in. I go out here and
Are
work.
they discussing? Are they discussing that in the group?
Not necessarily. I haven't seen too much because of when I'm
I
asked
didn't think
me.
so.
Well, I'm ahead of the curve. I get it. So
Hmm.
that's cool. I'll slowly but surely change the group. Because one person asked me, what did he ask me? He said, oh, I said, yeah, I'm looking to buy 1 acre of land. And so he gonna say, why just 1 acre? So you know me, just, you know, I'm gangster with my fingers. I'm typing it up. I'm like, uh, Plan A. I said, greetings, my brother. Plan A. right?
Uh-huh.
To what was it? To go. No, I said plan B is to buy a half acre or acre and use it as a bug out shelter, right? In case sugar hits the fan and the monetary system collapses here in the West. I want to be able to get out of the city. Then I said plan A, one way ticket to Sierra Leone, where I'm a dual citizen. Then of course his next response was, "Oh."
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, "Yeah, I'm already changing minds over there."
That,
Don't
that's
ask
a
me
good
some
thing.
shit. Yeah, exactly,
That's
exactly.
a good
Any
thing.
group I get in, I'm a first up. Either they gonna run me up out of there with their stupidity, or I'm gonna change the group around. So I just need a few folks over there just to kind of see what I'm saying, and I know they got to be feeling it on the spiritual realm. They got to be feeling what's going on as well. So they might can't articulate what's happening, but at
Mhm.
least they got the farming shit down packed. So far as I'm concerned, they could be brain dead because now I could come over there and I could work with somebody brain dead that know how to do that type of stuff.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm an asset then, because I can come in and be like, look, bro, no, you don't know me, I don't know you, but I practice race first. And since this stuff didn't happen, I realize now currency is not worth anything, and the real currency now is being able to produce your own food. So I'm here to help you. So what can we do? What can I do? I'm out there with you. You
Right.
out there 10 hours a day. I'm out there with you 10 hours a day while we figure this thing out. So at least I'll
Mhm.
be able to eat in the meantime, in between
Right.
time, and then try to figure out a way to escape. So I'm coming up with all kind
Exactly.
of contingencies because man, this shit ain't. It's getting real. What?
Getting
Why
dicey
you?
out here.
Yeah. What you laughing over there, Joe? You know it's getting real. I know you feel it as well. You got to turn that TV on, man, and see this craziness going on, man. Shit. But people voted
Mm.
for this mess. They want the
Yeah,
Democrats
I
in it.
know,
They was
right?
in. They was celebrating. Y'all know I didn't vote for
Mm.
them.
I
I
didn't
knew
vote
they should.
either. I didn't vote at
Yeah.
all.
I yeah, I voted, but I didn't vote for him. I'd
Mhm.
rather have Orange Man in. At least he would have pushed back on some of this shit.
Yeah.
They would have been able to just
Yeah.
ram it down our throats the way they doing because he was already standing in their way. That's why they were so
Right.
demonizing him. You see, they get biting these little softball ass questions. They ain't even
Mhm.
asking this
I
chump
noticed it.
nothing. Yeah, he like they
Yeah.
just
I
love
don't
him. They
think
just love him. Hmm?
I know. I don't think he's gonna last to the end of the year, Joe Biden.
I don't know. He doing
I
everything
don't.
they want him to do. So
I know, but I mean, just he's just
because I think,
gone. His mind is just gone.
I know that, but they shooting them up with shit. Or probably giving them chorus on or something. Shit.
Probably. You're probably right.
I know they shooting his ass up before every press conference. You
Right.
know,
You're probably right.
I know they is. They gotta be, cause he started out good,
Yeah.
like, and then as the thing go along, the plane. You see that plane over there? We changed the
Stop
name
it.
of those. You dig? Those are
Stop it.
flying saucers now. Like, oh shit, this motherfucker crazy. He started out great for
Woo.
about the first 12 minutes.
Mm.
Then he started talking
Yeah. He
about,
just
we changed the name of this shit. What? What? We what? What are you talking about, man? Oh, Come on, man. Come on, man.
he's gone. He
There
is
you
just
go. But I think
gone.
what it is, they know if that heifer get in there, then we probably just lose
Yeah.
our minds. So that's probably why that's why I think he gonna last.
You
Because
think
they
so?
definitely don't want her in there.
Yeah.
Because
No.
yeah, she would
If he
huh?
does last the 4 years, that I think he's going to be a one-term president
I mean,
at
absolutely.
the most. At
Absolutely.
the
I mean,
most.
because I know people already at Trump talking about, hey man, you need to run again. So I think he's gonna run again. If you do, yeah, it's gonna
Yeah,
be
he
he
will.
gonna yeah, he gonna run about a hundred million. He gonna make sure they can't cheat this time.
Hmm.
Yeah, ain't gonna be no cheating
Yeah.
this time. Everybody, I'll come if I had to fly over here to vote, or I sit in the absentee vote or some shit to make sure he get in there, because at least that'll give us a reprieve. And he can come in
Hmm.
and overturn all Biden shit. That'll give us 4 more years and get the supply chain cranked up again. Because you notice, up under him, you notice we didn't have none of this shit.
I know.
Well, no
You're
issues with
right.
the supply chain, other than a few things were kind of lagging, but not at this scale. Now it's like there's no sensors in the whole country,
Yeah,
and that's a common sensor
that's
too.
yeah.
It ain't like this like something super exotic. No, this is a common thing.
Right, right. Yeah, suspect. Definitely by design. Yeah,
Absolutely.
when you said that, I was like, wow, that's so obvious.
Hmm. So I'm like, well, at
So
least I got a
obvious.
yeah, I got a way of getting out of it with this loaner truck. I just hope that they got one available for me. If they do, then
Hmm.
I'm back on the road tomorrow.
Hmm.
If not, then shit, I might try to tough it out here in the truck since they got a shower and they got laundry inside this dealership. So I'm gonna go in and wash all my clothes, and if I'm gonna be stuck, I might well
Yeah.
clean my truck out and get everything organized since I'm gonna be here for a minute. And
Yeah, I
then
hope they got a loaner truck for you. I sincerely want you to be back on the road, grinding, but doing your thing.
absolutely. You think I want to be doing what I'm
Shoot.
sitting here doing nothing? Hell no.
I know.
I was pissed this morning. That's why I called. I
Hmm.
did all that leg work myself today. And them white
Hmm.
dudes sitting in the chair, they just in there seeing, listening to me on the phone. They just like, damn, yeah, nigga. I know y'all ain't used to smart black, intelligent black people, brilliant black people. You ain't used to this. They all in there just listening to me talking. And when I got off the phone, they was like all cheering and shit. Did you find it? Did you find one? Cause they was I'm like, man, I call every damn place in the country. They was like, man, you was on it. I'm like, we was just knew you was gonna find a part. I was like, I was close. I missed one by a few hours. Yep, they had
Mm.
just sold it. They said we had just sold one 2 hours before you called. I was like, damn.
Damn, 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 damn.
And it was coming
Shoot.
from Nashville. I
Uh-huh.
was gonna get it. I was gonna get it overnight here to
Uh-huh.
where I'm at. They was gonna charge me like $120. I was like, shit, I don't care. Overnight it tonight.
Right,
I get that
right.
motherfucker tomorrow. Dude, cause them dudes in the mechanics, they ain't really doing too much in there. But they ain't no parts. So they ain't
I
really
think-
doing nothing. But they could have got me in and out. Everything else on the truck
wow.
is working. So yeah, it's crazy.
Right.
That's why I was like, man, if people can't see it now, I'm sorry for you.
I don't know what to say. Yeah.
I'm not gonna keep begging people to wake up. If you ain't woke now, you'll never be. You think, and there's people who
Right.
actually think Biden is doing a good job.
You ain't even got to tell me. I already know. I know.
Argue me down. I'm like,
Hmm.
okay.
Same. Same.
I
I
said,
just let them believe whatever.
yeah, I said, yeah, y'all boy won, so y'all clouded, y'all in love with him. You don't realize that he basically finna destroy the country. I'm gonna see what y'all gonna say in 3 years if we make
Mm.
it that far,
If
because I know
if
their
they're even
intention.
here.
Yeah, that's if they're here, because all of them took the jab too. That's another thing.
Right. Right.
All the Biden supporters took the jab.
Yuppers.
I'm like, ain't this a
Yeah.
bitch? Now, when he
Ain't
one's
it though?
pushing back, one of my guys is pushing back, but he wanted Joe Biden to get in there. Now he ain't called me. I'm tempted to call
Of
him.
course.
What up? What up? I see you, fam. What's happening? My Timmy brother. What's going on? I was in there talking to him, arguing with him. Man, Trump did Biden to be a better. I'm like, all right. You don't see it, huh?
Mhm.
Okay, cool. Now he in there, and of course
Mhm.
he's from the New York
He's
area,
quiet.
so now he called me, man, I ain't taking that shit. I'm like, hey, you a Democrat, ain't you? Yeah, but well shit, going on down there. Your people said come on down here, we got something for you. Come on
Come on
down.
down before they
We
start
got
knocking on your door.
exactly. You like, man, so where you going? Yeah, you wanna know why now you wanna know where I'm going. Why you wanna know where I'm going?
Right. Right. Right.
What country you
People ain't
going to?
shit.
I'm like
People
I'm
ain't
like, I'm going to the Gambia shit.
shit.
He like the Gambia? I'm like, yeah. I thought you were going to Sierra Leone. You know. No. But he my guy though. So I'm gonna tell him, I'm like, hey man, look, because he already retired, so he really ain't got nothing
Okay.
keeping him here. He
Oh,
really ain't
okay.
got nothing keeping him here. But I know he was looking for some stuff, but he been, we didn't went to so many countries now that most they didn't got indecisive because we didn't been to too many countries. That's why I said I ain't going to no more. You see, I've been saying that.
Hmm.
I'm not going to no more countries because the shit it start confusing you. Right now, they
That makes sense.
confused. Yeah, they confused
Hmm.
because they went to so many countries. We started out, we was all going to Ghana, every last one of us. Now, Go Black is saying something different about, so I guess he not going to. And then called my guy, thought he was gonna be buying in Ghana too. He decided not to. We got a few other people in the group decided not to. I'm like, shit, I stuck with it, so I'm there. That's why he asking me where am I going. No, no, don't worry about where I'm going. You the one. All y'all change y'all mind. I ain't never changed my mind. Shit. Now I'm gonna get my place built, and shit. Hey, y'all on y'all own. But they all ready to go. Cause he did say, well, "I'm ready to get up out of here now, man. I think you was right. Yeah, I know I was right. I'd rather for Orange Man would have been in it. We would have had at least a few more years before they would have tried to remove him some kind of way.
Yeah.
At least he would fight back. And he ain't see now. Shit.
Right.
I don't
Ain't
care
that
about
something?
how. Yeah, why y'all like him, and I ain't into the popularity contest. I don't care if you like him or you don't like him. His personality, he what they call it, brass and all that. I don't give a damn. Shit, as long as they keep the elite off our ass for a minute, because
Mm-hmm.
the people ain't gonna wake up. They just will not
I know they're just not. Yeah.
until they come
Just
for the guns. And they gonna shit. They ain't gonna have to come for
mm.
the guns if they shoot all everybody up and you dropping dead. They can come get your gun when you're dead, because because that's what they be
Right.
saying, right? Oh, you had to come get it out of my cold dead hands. Well, they coming for them. They gonna get
They
them out
might
your
just
cold
do
dead
that.
hands. Yeah.
Yeah, they just might do that.
Now you
Yeah.
talking about booster shots, and then and then
Oh, they on
they,
some
yeah,
that
they on some
booster's on some
bullshit.
bullshit.
Of course,
The
I know
booster's
that.
on some bullshit.
And then some. They had that heifer, the attorney general on there, not attorney general, surgeon general, had this goofy heifer on there, and then somebody asked her, "Well, we understand now that it's available for the booster," and she was like, "Yeah, at this point, we don't have enough literature and enough data to justify a fourth. Y'all ain't even rolled out a third one. They asked this bitch
I know.
about the fourth one already."
Yep. I know. I know.
I'm
And
like,
people gonna take it too. Ain't that some
oh
sick
my god,
shit? That's some
yes,
sick
they
mess
ain't
right
even
there.
got the third one out on the market. We don't
I
ain't
know.
tested it. Then they just came out of nowhere with it,
Right.
rolled it out, said it. Oh, we got the third one coming out. They had this goofy up there. We got the booster, and, and then they said asked her like a day later, but I guess it was in that
Hmm.
news cycle. They was gonna run that for at least a week, and then
Hmm.
Afghanistan happened, and that took that. Basically, they were trying to bring that booster stuff out to block out the Afghanistan, but they ain't finna let the Republicans. This is they Trojan horse. They not finna let the Afghanistan shit
Right.
go. I don't blame them. They need to be
I
hammering
don't
his
blame
ass
you
every day on that. And now they got Fauci in the corner because he been
either. Hmm.
lying the whole time. I can't wait to see this
Yep.
motherfucker handcuffs. I,
Thank you.
I
Under
hope
the
they.
jail.
I hope they hang this motherfucker. I like to see him hanging.
Mm.
He got so
Mm.
much blood on his hands. Ain't
Yeah.
no hang this dude. I would like to see
Yeah.
a public execution. I want it to be televised. I want you to do him like you did Saddam Hussein.
Mm.
I want to see him,
Hey, it's on that level, you know?
yeah, because this man got all the
It's on
people,
that level. I mean,
he been lying all this time and all these people done died. Oh my God, boy, I want to see this
mhm.
dude. So I'm like, let me just get out of here because I'm too woke.
Mm.
I'm too woke.
Just to
Shit.
give you a little taste of just how people were loving Fauci at the vaccination site I was working at. No
Okay.
lie. Second day second day in at the vaccination site, one of the head nurses is wearing one of those, what you call it, the sweat tops that you people get when they go to like a university and have the university name on the front. Instead of the
Yeah.
university name, it said Fauci. I was like, wow. Wow. People were praising her for wearing it too.
Oh
Day
my
two
God.
of the vaccination site. I was like, wow. Back in
That's why.
February 2nd.
That's why she wore it.
Mm-hmm.
Virtual signaling. She knew she was gonna get praised for it because really
Right.
she's so insignificant in her real life that
Hmm.
you gotta join with evil.
Right.
It's crazy.
I was just
That's
sitting
what
there
I'm
shaking
saying.
my
People.
head. Hmm.
That's why I say, you know what? I'm too woke. That's why now I just like, okay, when people talking to me and they tell me this stuff, I just let it roll off my back. They can't even tell if I took it or not because I don't even make it. I don't let it register no more because they'll get into these
Right.
shouting matches and shit.
Ooh.
You just gonna endanger everybody, huh? Well, now how the fuck am I endangering you? You
Getting
say you took it, right?
right. That's how
So
you
how
know
the
they've
fuck?
been compromised.
Exactly. How the fuck am I endangering you? Didn't you say you took both jabs? Yeah, I did. Well, how am I endangering you?
Right.
Well, they said. Who said? Who was they?
Right. They
Oh,
compromised it.
your
Right.
masters, huh? Your master said
Hmm.
what? What did your master say? Then when I start talking like that, see, man, they going on with that bullshit. That's bullshit. I start saying they master. What your master say? What he say? Go and tell me what your master said. So now I done read everybody. I ain't got no friends.
Ooh.
If it wasn't
Ditto.
for
Me
y'all,
either.
if it wasn't for y'all, I would have had no way to vent. I'd be out here probably punching holes in walls somewhere because I would have had nothing to vent. Cause I can't
We
call nobody.
appreciate your venting.
Yeah,
We
cause
appreciate
hey,
you venting for real.
hey,
We learn a
yeah,
lot.
yeah. I see. Cause man,
We
people are
learn a
starting
lot.
to really contact me now. So I'm like, okay, I guess I must be doing some good. Cause everybody else can't stand to see me coming. That's because before I knew anybody, I'm like, okay, I'm woke. Let me let folks know. Then I've been woke a long
Yeah.
time, so I'm like, at this point,
Mm.
I have a track record. People, I got 30 years in. Y'all been seeing me, but I kid you not, it's like they are determined to stay ignorant. Like, this, like,
Hmm.
okay, you've decided to
That's
stay
fine.
woke. I've decided to stay ignorant, and we're gonna see who's gonna win. That's the stance they taking. I'm like, okay.
Mm. Wow.
So okay, fine.
Wow.
I'm gonna just leave y'all at y'all thing. Oh damn, it's 11 o'clock. Let me let y'all go. I don't want to hold y'all, but I know I see y'all in here. I hope y'all hit the like button. Y'all see that Cash App. We don't do PayPal over here. Sweet Berry.
Stop it. You know my
Okay,
cell phone janky. Dang.
come on, man. You up there in Washington State? Come on now. Right, right. It don't ask, don't tell. At Jab, we don't even talk about it. Exactly. No more talking about it. So now when folks are talking to me, it's a non-starter. That's how we gonna
Hmm.
do that. It's a non-starter. I'm not gonna even talk about it. It's over with. You did. But if you feel like you got somebody, which I feel you did, you did. We finally got Sweet Berry. We squeezed the coward up out of her. You dig? And she finally came on, and we got a chance to hear her voice, and we're gonna be following her in her journey, and so we can have
Thank you. Appreciate you.
real discussions with real facts, real world experiences, so we can save as many people as we can, and this is our gift back to humanity. And like they say, faith without works is dead. So this is our faith. We're putting out the works, right? And we want to bring as many people home as we can because Africa truly is the promised land. Because even though a lot of them over there sleep too, but once we get to those outer areas, they gonna do most of the incentives to get folks to take the jab over there. So all we gotta do is not want the incentive. We good. They ain't gonna come knocking on you though because they don't have the manpower. The police over there don't
Right.
even have cars. Okay, they on foot. So what they gonna
Hmm.
do? Nothing.
Right.
They're gonna tempt them. They're gonna bribe them. Oh, we're gonna give you 2 loaves of bread and a roll of salami if you come down here and get the jab. So a lot of folks go show up down there for the salami. We ain't doing it. Simple as that. Just made it home, huh? Well, that's good. Glad you made it home safe. So we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here. We appreciate
All right.
Sweet
All
Bear
right.
for
All right.
coming
All right.
on. So we'll holler at you later, Sweet Bear. So now you're gonna have to come up more often now because we can kind of later foundation for your YouTube channel, and we can start you off
Oh,
here. Then work you right on into the Gambia, and then we can be back and forth like we're doing now. But you'll be in the Gambia, so this will be a good thing for everybody.
Thank you.
All right,
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
not a problem,
You
not
have
a
a good night.
problem. Good night, good night, good night. There she goes, Sweet Berry. She finally came up. Finally came up. So that was a good interaction. We got a chance to laugh, make some jokes. See, we doing all right over here, people. So we want more of you all to come up and share your experiences. Everybody has something to contribute um, for the liberation of your people, and that's just basically sharing of yourself, sharing of your knowledge, your wisdom, your understanding, your compassion, your love for your people. If that's all you have, we'll take it. We'll take that. And that's good enough for me, as far as I'm concerned. And we can all take that and use it to better ourselves. At least try to fight this war because it's definitely a spiritual war, and it's a war of information. So that's why I want you all to start participating. It's a war of information, and everybody has a different perspective. One that's unique, and then your different perspective, your unique perspective might be the one that we all need to adopt to keep us out of harm's way. So we want you more of you all to come up and share your experiences. Just don't come on no foolishness because y'all know I'm not having it. This is serious business. All that playtime stuff is over with. So if you want to play, for folks that come over here and listen on the playback and new folks that we have coming in the future, if you want to come over here and play, I would suggest that you go play in the middle of the highway first. Go play in the middle of the highway first, then come over here and play. That's how. That's what I would tell you guys. But y'all know, y'all know what I always say. I love you. Peace and what? African Black Power. Africa is the promised land. Hit that cash app on the way out, people. Love y'all. Peace.